Hello, welcome to another episode of TOPT. My name is Larry.
Seb.
Lawrence and Lionel, and this is TOPT, where we talk One Piece and anime. Woo! Sometimes I really want to know if Rocco hears me howling like that, and if he starts barking. Just a little bit. Does he? Do you ever hear him? Does he ever bark?
No, he's got to be used to it by now.
Yeah?
So many years.
He probably like, yo, what the hell? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another TOPT episode, and it is episode 253. And I just want to thank all of you for being here with me and Seb. The twins are currently late, and they're going to be late, so we're just going to wait on them. But that doesn't mean the podcast is going to hold up because we have no chapter this week.
Yeah.
It is One Piece break week, and we're thankful for that. So that means we're going to read a bunch of super chats. We're probably going to get into some heated debates because it's the best time to do so. And then, if we have enough time, we'll probably do some Discord calls. I know there's some requests for us to watch the newest One Piece episode, 1160, because Loki has debuted. I'm here to burst your bubble, and I apologize 1,000 times that most people do not want us to do that on the pod. So I'm just going to do that for my channel. And I know people have been asking since I have a channel and I've been posting if Seb, Lionel, or Lawrence are going to start posting some content of their own. That's up to them. So if they decide to watch the episode and, you know, react to it and you guys get to watch, they will let you know. So stop asking me. Okay? Stop asking
They be asking that much?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
So, I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much on Facebook. Thank you so much on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all you guys from everywhere, to all countries. Just want to say thank you so much for being here, staying up, especially because I know a lot of you stay up to watch this. And if you're working, please work safely. Do not get distracted by us being, stupid. So, thanks a lot. Seb, are we doing call-in streams tomorrow?
Yes, not only are we doing call-in stream tomorrow, we're also bringing the DDT back on Wednesday officially this time. It's happening. All right? It's going down tomorrow and Wednesday, man. Okay?
I'm having no draws on the entire time while we're doing the DDT.
Don't do that. But I was able to connect with Larry and some of the mods on like structure. We did a few little mini dry runs on what we want it to look like. Should be a good time. It's going to be a template and format change because we're bringing gauntlets to the DDT. So we'll announce the gauntlet, the first runner, probably closer to the time. But it should be a lot of fun. It's going to be a different setup this time.
Question.
Yeah.
Did you want to spill the tea on like some of the details of like what it's going to look like this DDT this time?
Sure. Yeah. So the DDT's it's changing. Like I said, it's going to be gauntlets. So we're going to have a runner and we're going to have 5 rounds. You will determine where you believe that person lands or stops. They clear the gauntlet, whether they stop at what specific round. As far as how we're doing it, we're not going to bring you guys in one by one. We're going to bring you guys in groups of 5.
Yeah.
To have a full back and forth.
This is it was like Marvel vs. Capcom. Now it's like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You know what I'm saying? The more people, the better. So I specifically wanted Sebastian to do, because he was going to do 3 people.
I was going to do 3. I mean, I didn't want to overshoot it. I don't know how many people show up. You know, if we only get a couple people, we can't do groups
the
of 3.
community goes mad hard.
We'll see. But show up.
It's going to be 5 people. So we're going to do what? Like 2 minutes for one person, and then whoever chooses to respond. Did we just figure that part out?
Not exactly. The way we structured it with the mods, and we might do another test run probably tomorrow or something. I don't know. But the way I figured it with the mods,
it's controlled chaos.
It's going to be controlled chaos. So it's still going to be a minute to give your take, but we'll have a 10-minute session per group for full rebuttals.
Yeah.
So you guys can rebut things that you heard people say. I know people used to love that in the DDT back in the day. RP Shin, it was his favorite thing to do. But yeah, we're bringing rebuttals back. be respectful of your peers. Obviously, no name calling, no disrespect.
Yeah.
But
don't do that.
Engage in meaningful debate, man. I'm encouraged to see where that goes. We have a spicy first gauntlet runner. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be my guy Blackbeard. He's gonna be running the Yonko gauntlet. So where those people end up, you'll see on Wednesday. But I'm excited for that. I gotta work with Larry on the thumbnail a little bit more, I think. But in general, I'm excited for it, man. DDT coming back.
We should try to get that done either early tomorrow or late tonight. Okay. Whenever you want.
Knicks play tonight.
Oh, okay. Now we're doing it tomorrow.
No, we can after the game.
We'll do it tomorrow.
After the game.
Because I'm going to be up because I got to do the pod and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Also, before we start calling the chat out and saying hi and reading the super chats, I want to let you guys know once again, I am super thankful for all the love you've been showing me on my personal channel. I just released episode 6 of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. And I'm going to be honest, bro. This is probably my best episode I think I've enjoyed yet.
You liking it?
Yeah, I feel like every episode that's passing, it's getting better and better. And the side characters are amazing. They have this one dude called Kyrene. He just punched this dude straight in the face, and I did not expect it, bro. But he didn't punch him once. He punched him a second time, and then he dropped him and knocked him out. It was crazy. But other than that, I have a question to ask you.
Yeah.
Because there was a question. It wasn't a question, but it was in the episode.
Okay.
So there was this elf love motel, basically.
Okay. What they got you watching, bro?
Where the dwarves go to like enjoy themselves.
Okay.
Don't know what that means enjoyment wise, but I'm enjoying it, right? And there's this like Latina elf.
Okay.
Right? And she has this crystal ball. So she goes, "Yo, I'm gonna find out who you're destined to be with, like your destined soulmate." Mm-hmm. And basically he's like, "Yo, I don't know if I really want that because that's like too much info," you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they search up the girl and he gets to see her face and he gets to ask her name, but I don't think they get her name. And now he's like, damn, all I'm going to do is look for her now.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, if you had the opportunity, he's 37, by the way.
Yeah,
so,
from what I remember, you told me he's 37 and a virgin, right?
So if you have the option, right, at this point in time, like let's say like whatever wasn't existing, right? If you had the ability to find out your soulmate, her name and her face, would you choose to take the option?
And I'm me.
You're you.
I'm not this guy. I'm
No, you're you. You're you. But you don't have what you have right now. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't think I would.
No?
No, I don't think I would. Because it would be all I think about.
Right.
It would be all I think about like every day. And I would be like trying to find her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want that. And also, what is determining like what my soulmate is? Like I don't even believe in the term soulmate, to be honest with you. I don't. People make a choice.
It's okay.
No,
bro.
You make a choice.
It's okay.
You make a choice every day.
You're loved, bro.
Okay. Say I find this girl, right? Say I find this soulmate woman, right? Love of my life, whatever, right?
Yeah.
We're 2 years in and she cheats on me.
That's not your soulmate. That's not your
The ball told me it was though.
No. See, no. You know that's not your soulmate. So the ball wouldn't say that was her then. That wasn't her.
But now you're having this predetermined future with somebody.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's not real.
You don't know that?
I don't know, man. I wouldn't do it.
Nah.
You would do it?
I think I would. And since she's my soulmate, I'm gonna give her hella crap. Cause I'm gonna be like, I've been with all these hoes before you. Right? And you ain't come in my life till now. That's your fault. I knew you was out there. And I'm gonna gaslight her too. I'm be like, I knew you was out there, but you ain't know I was out here. Look at you. Getting dick down.
Oh my God.
For no reason.
All right, bro.
I'm out here looking for you.
Oh my gosh.
Wasting all of my heartbreaks on the wrong women.
So this is what slime is about? This is what the show is about?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's about more than that. There's substance.
It doesn't sound like this is about more. It feels like this is the whole thing.
I just know she the one.
Cause some ball told you, some lady in this brothel told you.
Okay.
That's what you just said.
All right, relax.
Some random witch lady in a brothel told you your soulmate was out there, and this is
it's a Latina elf.
Oh,
okay. There's a little bit more substance
the
to that.
gypsy woman told you this is your soulmate. That's what you just said.
Listen, bro, she's talented. Okay. Now we know your character.
Listen, yeah, I'm fine with my character, bro. I'm fine with that.
I gotta ask Lawrence when he comes in. Lawrence! Come here!
Ask Lawrence this, bro.
Hurry up!
I was about to say something mean.
Listen, bro. But if you did though, would you? All right, let me put it this way: if you did know that that was your true love, like she's not gonna cheat on you, like that's not the reason why the ball picked her, right? Like there's genuine happiness, whatever. If you knew that she was out there still existing and you were gonna meet her, you didn't know when, would you go ahead with any other girl and try to have like a relationship?
Yeah, because I just wouldn't be this wholehearted believer in whatever they showed me. I'm a believer in choice. This thing choosing for me, I don't like that. I don't even like the idea of that. Like I've already pushed back on the premise of like, this is your chosen one.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that. Like why does this determine that? Mm-hmm. So maybe that's just me bucking back. But yeah, I'm gonna live my life. If this woman appears at some point, I'll be like, oh snap. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna do me.
So there's in this show that reincarnated as a slime. He went to basically an elf love hotel.
An elf love hotel.
You could have skipped that part, bro.
No, I need to add it.
You could have skipped that part.
And there was this Latina elf who basically told dude that his future soulmate, like his true love in life, if he wanted to know who it was. And he was like, well, I don't know. And she just showed him anyway. So he got to see her face, and I think he got to hear her name. So I asked Seb if he would enjoy that choice and take it to know. So would you want to know who this woman was?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, that's why I mess with Lawrence, bro. You so
What?
What's wrong with you, man?
There's nothing wrong with my choice.
Wrong with you, man?
It's a choice.
You know what it is? You just want to get flown out. You a hoe. That's what it is. You want to keep hoeing.
There's nothing wrong.
You want to have no guard on your wholeness.
Oh my god!
Just know it can't be deleted. It can't be deleted. You can't wake up a virgin again.
Oh my.
All right, it's over for that, bro. That's it. You unpure, bro.
Oh my lord! All right, man. Okay. Hope y'all enjoying this one.
All right. Anyway, let's say what's up to chat.
How did this start?
Let's say what's up
Larry
to
been
chat.
watching Slime, man. Slime got him acting crazy.
Chat, bro. Let's say what's up to chat.
What's going on, chat? I see a bunch of people in here. I see David D. Oaks, Buckster Carson, Brother Man P, Nando Universe, D. Livio, A. Majin, Makai, Star Panther, Akoni, Mr. Prince, Dr. Rock, Raikage, Fatty G's, Destroy Kai, Toby's in here, Doug Missy, Special K, just so many of y'all. I definitely saw somebody ask me to shout them out, and I lost their name in the scrum here. So I'm so sorry, but I definitely haven't shouted it out yet. So my apologies, bro. My apologies. But yeah, we got a couple super chats. Obviously, it's gonna be a super chat heavy stream.
Yeah.
But
we have a package.
Oh yeah, we gonna do that first?
Yeah, let's do the package.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna grab it? I got you, bro.
Maybe I shouldn't be.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why you do that?
I don't know. Do you see is it just like peel this way?
Just bite it open.
I'm not doing it.
You give it to Lawrence, he's gonna just break it all.
I would.
It'd be crazy if you punched yourself in the face. Chat would have blamed it on me somehow.
It would have been your fault, bro. All right. What do we got? Oh, it's a box in another box.
Who's it from? Does it say who's it from?
But it totally is another box. Yo, what if it's just a bunch of boxes?
Imagine the biggest troll that's like that.
Yo, it's possible, bro. Does it say? I think it's from Christopher M, if I remember correctly.
It just says JR
Okay.
from Cali.
From Cali.
From
okay. All right.
So we got a box and a box
Ooh.
with a bag.
Is that a spoon? Why is there a spoon in here, man?
Bruh.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Let's move your foot.
What?
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
no.
All right.
All right, there's
You gotta read it. Oh, what is that? Oh,
that's just a receipt invoice.
Shipping invoice.
All right, listen.
Okay.
It's a lot of unpacking here, man.
It says number of jewelry pieces.
Oh.
1. Did we get jewelry? Bro,
Oh.
sending us jewelry is crazy, bro.
They're gonna make you
I
work
thought you
for it
was
though
done.
first.
Why you got a spoon?
I don't know why there's a spoon in here. Oh, it's the latest manga volume.
Oh.
You get to see that or not?
Yo.
That's tough. In color? No, imagine. That's pretty cool.
It's a book of color.
So there's that.
A colored book.
And then we have
This is tough. All right, so just so you guys know, I do not have any of these.
right?
I don't. At all.
We have
Hold on. There's a note inside.
Is there? Oh, snap.
Yeah, and it's all right. So you know this is mine because it says my name in it, right?
Yeah, it says
All right.
"Read me, Larry" on it.
Right. So I'm gonna keep
Read
this.
me.
The
I'm gonna
note.
keep this.
He's like, Larry's like, I call dibs. Okay.
Do you want to read it?
Should I read it now?
I guess.
Oh, you can take
Oh,
that
this
one.
got to be for you.
This one's for you,
All right.
Sebastian.
Let me
100%.
read it. Let me read it. Let me read it. They sent this on April 30th too. It says TOPT. Yo yo. What does it say? XOXO?
Probably.
No, it's yo yo. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Y'all the great peace thinkers for real. Thank y'all so much for making Mondays at work much better. For providing all of us One Piece lovers a community and space to discuss ideas as well as spread laughter and good vibes. Y'all funny as hell for real, especially you, Larry. Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate Sebastian's multifaceted way of looking at things, Larry's W takes and integrity, Lionel's W energy and willingness to show up for the pod, haha, and Lawrence's big Anaki energy and love for wild animals, lol. May all
do love
y'all
animals,
keep
all right?
progressing on a steady,
Incline.
Oh, thank you. May all y'all keep progressing on a steady incline. I know what incline
Hey,
is.
it's all right,
It's
bro.
just the writing is.
It's okay, bro.
Yeah. And doing y'all's thing, staying genuine and true to the story of One Piece. God bless and peace be with you. Christopher Morales. P.S. I'll let y'all decide who gets what, but that carrot piece is most def for Larry. Much love. Hashtag okay. I'll taste the soup, but where's the spoon?
Where's that?
Aha!
That's
Oh man. Honestly, you guys want to go first and talk?
What does it said? Anaki energy? What?
Anaki.
From like the Anaki Godoy, the Luffy, the live action Luffy.
It's-
I think.
Well, it's an Anaki.
No, he said.
Oh, Aniki.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Brother.
No, he said. And Lawrence's whatever energy. What is that?
Yeah.
I just said it.
Aniki, bro. Yeah, Big
It's
Brother.
like Big Brother. Energy.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You guys go first.
Chris, thank you so much, man. This is super, super dope. Enjoy that. That's for you. You can show it to the people. Apparently, so it's the latest volume, like Egghead volume, I believe. A carrot. What is that? A bookmark? I don't know what it is exactly, but it's like gold plated and it's fire. She's in like Sulon form or about to be.
Refrigerator magnet?
It might be her fridge bag. It's this super cool Kaido wanted poster, like gold plated.
That's tough.
I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Come here. Let me
It's
see
shining
that.
too brightly.
Yeah.
This is tough.
And then a bunch of, I believe, One Piece trading cards.
Larry's gonna want that one, but can we give it to him?
What is
You
it?
don't even like Nami like that, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a big Nami fan.
It's pretty cool.
Look at it. She has black hair.
Kaido.
Though. Is that Nami?
She got the tattoo.
Then we got the.
But you're right, though. That doesn't-
That's black hair.
Then we got carrot. You probably can't really see that one, but
yeah, there's a Frankie one, a Marco one that Lawrence already gave me because he don't like Marco.
That's a
An Ace one that's black and white. I think that's
oh, right
pretty
here.
cool.
Boom.
yeah,
tips.
I'll take that one.
What's that one? A Roger one? A Shanks one?
Shakes dips.
There's a Law
I
one.
kind of want to call dibs on that one too, but
Sanji and Chopper together. Robin on Wano.
who's that?
Wait,
This
where
is
was
Law?
the Ace one?
I think I handed it to you already, no?
No. Oh, this one, please.
Oh, that's Sebastian right there.
Law.
And it's a Joker.
Again.
That's Sebastian.
This is
Kainu.
Oh, this is Dibs.
Lord's calling dibs on his favorite.
Oh, Ron. I got Roger and Shanks right now.
I feel like this is
Breezy.
I feel like we got to make a decisive choice when Lionel gets here.
Frankie.
Hold on. Can you guys see these?
Frankie again.
Yeah.
Zoro. Oh, Zoro/Sunny. It's like it changes.
Mm-hmm.
And then a big Kaido one.
Hybrid Kaido?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like slamming
hybrid
down.
Kaido.
And you sure the Nami one?
And then I think it might not be Nami. I thought
It
the
has
tattoo was
black
Nami,
hair.
but it has black hair and it's like an 8 tattoo.
And it has like
me
Bo
see.
Hancock's
Let me
earrings.
see.
That's like Bo Hancock's earrings, right? Or no? Am I tripping?
Nah.
That's not
I
Bo
don't know.
Hancock?
Maybe it's Robin. I don't know. I thought the tattoo was Nami's, but I guess not.
Yeah.
But I'll take.
This is cool. We got to ask Lionel.
Yeah, I don't know what Lionel would want. I was hoping there would be
we
an
should
Oden.
just wait for Lionel.
And then finally, there is a piece of jewelry in here, seemingly.
No, there can't be real jewelry. That's crazy.
Ooh.
Oh, he gave you some rocks.
Yeah.
Is that crystals?
It's like a crystal.
Yeah.
Crystals. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. But crystals.
I heard if you bite it, you could increase your MP gauge.
This is pretty cool, man. Thank you so much, Chris. For
Chris,
real.
thank you so much, man. Anytime we get gifts, we are super, super appreciative. Listen, you guys do so much already for us on the pod that there's never enough words to say thank you, but we really do appreciate this. Do you guys want this? I won't take it if you guys want it.
Is it in English?
I
I want it. Do you said you don't have any volumes though, right?
just take it, bro.
Do you want
Just
it?
take it, bro.
Do you have a bookshelf?
I don't.
Where are you putting it?
I don't know. Just
Do you want it, bro?
Just take it, bro.
Do you want it or not?
But you can't take my carrot.
No, this is super dope. I never read manga in paperback form.
Yeah,
like I never do.
Can I see it real quick again?
Bro, you can have it, bro.
No, because you want it.
You can have
So
it.
I'm gonna just give it to you. It's so crazy that I was just watching this episode 1159.
I gotta see what it includes. Like what's in there.
1159 episode.
It was like that?
Yo, it wasn't like that, but I'll tell you this: that Nami animation with Zeus when she struck down the lightning on the fake sun god who is Roto, bruh. I've never seen Zeus look like that, bro. You would have been like, he looks terrifying. He looks like Hexus, the pollution monster from that childhood movie that we used to watch.
Oh wow.
He looked like that. Like he looked that crazy, and Nami looked. Yo, it was a banger part of the episode, but yeah, we're about to get into chapter 1130 in the newest episode. We see Goldberg and Gerd. That's right. All right, let me
Actually,
chill
that's
out.
printed already. Like that volume.
Yeah, it's right there. All right,
trying
so
to think
I guess I'll leave this to
what's
Lionel
all
to see
in
what he
here?
wants to do.
Because it goes this way. Garling.
No.
Oh, bet. Yeah, this is the Shanks.
Yeah, we just got
Blackbeard.
past that episode.
Oh, I might
It was
need this one,
11:57,
dog.
bro.
I wonder if it's
need
like.
it.
I wonder if I start getting these for like people who don't read they want to watch One Piece but they read books heavily. Get them these books so they can read with One Piece.
Maybe we could do like a competition. We'll buy like a couple of these and see what we could do.
So the last chapter of this volume is Saul's return. So I don't want it.
I'll take it. If Lionel or Lawrence don't want it, I will definitely take it.
It does have that epic chapter with Blackbeard and Shanks in it, though. It does have that.
Yeah.
It has an egghead, bro. It has a. This looks dope.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I mean, I have the Ace. A friend let me the Ace novel book. I still haven't read it yet.
You want the spoon?
Yeah. Aha. I was so curious what the spoon was about. That's so funny.
No, that's how you know they know the inside jokes.
Does this have the whole speech?
Vagabond?
No, it doesn't.
No, it's probably gonna get cut off.
Wait, it starts from here. I forgot how you read manga.
No, it starts back there.
There's no
starts
way
here?
you
Goes the
don't know
other
how
way.
to read a manga, bro.
That's crazy.
You read it
bro.
online.
No, but
Lawrence.
that's but it's different from in a book, right?
You read it?
No.
This is
No,
the
it's
beginning.
not.
This is the beginning? This is the beginning.
How
You
is
should
it
have ended
different?
with Saul.
How is it different in a book?
Oh yeah, you're right.
He like LeBron, bro.
All right,
It's
bro,
on the
we're
first
just gonna move past it. Anyway, thank you so much, Chris.
Can't
Seriously.
you read, mister?
Thank you so much.
Can't
Thank
you
you so
read?
much. Thank you so much. Guys, if you do want to send things to us, you're more than welcome to. We have a PO box. And yeah, so Chris,
Yeah,
love you, man. Thank
and Chris
you.
must have like express shipped that for real because he pinged us on like Saturday or something about
He
that.
wrote it on April 30th.
Yeah.
So it got here within a week.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He
Can we
pinged
get
me.
breakdowns here? Well, you see how Kobe and
That's probably the thing called SBS? Yeah, those are probably SBS questions.
yeah, can you explain?
Lawrence, stop messing up the book. You bending it all hard.
I'm not bending it.
I don't think you can have that, bro.
What you mean?
Give it to Lionel, bro. Give it to me. All right. Anyway, yeah. So let's read some super chats.
Yeah, we had a couple that came in before the stream started. One of them was $20 from Dances with Direwolves, but he didn't have a super chat attached. But he then followed that up with a message, so I copied and pasted that message into the notes so I wouldn't lose it. It says, "What would happen if Kaido found out about Chopper's rumble balls? I feel like if he had enough to give his crew, they would be unstoppable. Also, imagine Kaido eating one. P.S. Y'all are awesome." So thank you, Dances with Direwolves. That's super dope.
Yeah, thank you.
I had some time to actually think about this, like what it would look like. And it's a fire question in the first place, one. And two, like, I'm pretty sure Kaido's first reaction would be to get Queen to mass produce them for the whole crew. And what that would look like is kind of crazy. Because it's all these, like, gifters and random devil fruit eaters now eating rumble balls that should either make them spaz out or make them stronger if they're strong enough to handle it. So that would be pretty dope. I think for the most part, most of them might not be able to handle it. But like the Toby Ropo should be able to get stronger. But like what it would look like for Kaido, I don't know. I don't know that it affects him at all.
I don't think for the higher ups it wouldn't. I think that for the Rumble would be more not a shot at Chopper, but more for the lower ranking ones. Like for example, the Ice Onis and all that stuff. This could be a way you replace the Ice Oni because it results in their passing. Right? But this one, if you want to amp up your crew, like the weaker ones or the lower end, the lower shoulders, without them passing away from it, but using it in battle, use the Rumble Bowl for your side, you know? But
I think they implode. I think it destroys the crew. A crew built on meritocracy. And them trying to challenge each other for positions, I can see where they go into monster Chopper form continuously. And if not, because they're Zoans, they might lose to their Zoan overall, for sure. And then Kaido's crew would be filled with basically impel down prison guards. And he would have to take out his own crew. Now, then that leads into the Topi Ropo with Who's Who is directly trying to challenge Queen for his position. So what do you think he's going to do in order to close that power gap? He's probably going to OD on it. And I think that's what it's going to come to if it is mass produced by Queen. Because one, I don't think Queen, even though he knows the anatomy, like he's in that medical field, it's not as good as Chopper's. Like I feel like Chopper has a better understanding than Queen does in that department.
yeah, I think because also too, Chopper will do it in a way where like it's not going to like so many bad harmful side effects. I feel like Queen either he doesn't like you said, not gonna do it, or he's not gonna care of like, you know, because like Chopper didn't mostly think what he did where like, all right, it would transform you, but there's a way out of it. And then now he did with the whole Caesar helped him out with. But what Queen did was the Ice Onis. We saw where it led to. So he's not gonna care about the side effects of it, which would like make him a less greater scientist than or doctor than Chopper, you know?
I really think it would just be like having your gang on drugs. Like that's never going to work. That's one of the 10 crack commandments. Like you don't do your own, you don't smoke your own
Don't
supply.
get high, your own supply.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna happen based off of just personality wise.
No, yeah, it's less than that, but it reminds me of because also what I don't like about it because like you said, since they're competing for power, you're gonna have people ODing or taking more than they need or whatever. Now they're starting to rely on that instead of their own physical strength or ability. Remember, and it's not a full example on it, but remember in
Fishman Island.
I was gonna say One Punch. Yeah, that's actually a better example. I was gonna say One Punch Man, the monster orb thingies.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
It's better to just leave it in one piece, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
probably Fishman Island.
Yeah, the steroids.
Right. Exactly.
Fun to think about, though. We got another 3 months at Nakama status from Rat Cup. It says, what do you think Light's biggest mistake was in Death Note?
Oh my God. If we're talking personality-wise, it's arrogance, bro.
I think they want to isolate a specific
A specific one?
I have one. I don't know if you have one.
No, you say it then.
You said Light?
Yeah.
Light.
It's early, though. It's when he killed the, what's his name? The Lindell Taylor guy. Or whatever his name was. The one that L was pretending to be.
Uh-huh.
And that's how he isolated it to just that specific area in Japan.
It's
like, bruh, you didn't think it through at all. Like,
no,
you didn't even account for the possibility you were being baited, set up, anything. You just arrogantly wrote it because you wanted to prove that you were greater. Or what. Like, bro, all this happened because you weren't patient enough to be like, all right, let me think about this.
That's true.
And I don't know, like it exposed like where he was, exposed that Light, like that Kira could only was a real person and could like kill at will in this way, but wasn't some mysterious force. Like
he even pinned it down to like it being a student.
Yeah, like it was like
due to like the time it happened.
I don't think L had narrowed anything down more than he did with that specific move. You know what I mean? Like he went from it could be anybody to it's here.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, like that put Light on you, bro. That put L on you. So that's to me that was his biggest mistake. He has a few.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Light was wilding.
I'd probably say like Ray Penbar. When he killed him and the FBI agents out of just pure frustration, and it put him back on L's radar because of it. I think that's one of them, and then obviously the final confrontation, like his standoff with Nier. It's like he prematurely like celebrated in his declaration of like victory, and that's how Nier knew like, oh, it's you, bro. Like I think those are the 3 biggest mistakes for sure. Those 3 in particular. But, yeah.
I was going to put a poll, but I can't remember dude's name, so it is what it is. What up, Lionel?
What's up?
All right, we got another 5 from David E. Oaks. It says, what is each of y'all's favorite anime movie and why? Hashtag best book club, hashtag topped on top, hashtag pay your Larry tax, and like the stream. Didn't we get this one like last week or something, 2 weeks ago?
I think so. And Lionel said Princess Momonoke, or however you say it.
There was another one, I think it was a sword anime. I don't know the name of it, but it was a long time ago, too.
With the 2 friends?
Yeah. Is it
X, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah, X. No, I'm thinking of a different one. It was felt more of like a Judo Japan type of feel towards it. But I'm thinking of something else. I think I'm thinking of something else. But X is also a good one.
I think we mentioned Akira last week.
Yeah, I think when I grew up, it became Akira. But I kind of want to say the Street Fighter Alpha movie.
See, I was going...
That was pretty cool.
I was going Street Fighter... is it 2V? The one they fought on the plane.
That's the animated movie.
Yeah.
V is a TV show.
Okay, yeah. The animated movie where Bison was out here wrecking folk. That's my favorite animated movie of all time. I love that movie.
That was a good one.
Yeah. The Dark Hado had taken over Ken. It was great, bro.
Low key,
my control.
There's this movie. It's mad sentimental, but like the artwork is amazing and like the animation is amazing. It's called Your Name.
I've heard that's good.
Yeah, it's
I haven't
pretty
seen
good.
it, but
I suggest you watch it with like your fellow female partner. It'll be like really good vibes. Really good vibes. I think we said I'm a huge fan of the Dragon Ball Broly movie.
Yeah, that's what I think
that was your pick.
I think the first one was great. It was just stupid plot because of the name Kakarot as a baby. But if you took that away, that's one of the hardest movies ever. But the newest Broly movie, by far the best Dragon Ball content I think I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know, man.
It was, bro.
The Future Trunks movie was pretty hard, bro.
I
love that movie.
It was, but it was so story driven. Like you didn't really need fighting.
Yeah, that when Dragon Ball Z can accomplish that, you know you're doing it.
No. But the thing is, since it's Dragon Ball, I need both.
Yeah,
and both of it was top tier. Like we got the history of the Saiyans as far back. That was not filler as like GT. What I forgot what Baby's race was, but like that's the furthest we ever got back history-wise about Saiyans
Truffles
versus the Truffles. Yeah, thank you, Marv. So it's like that's the only type of info we ever got, and then we saw like young Frieza, and then we saw how King Vegeta was moving, and then we seen the pods, and we see Goku's mom, and then you get into that massive brawl, like that was the longest fighting scene I think I've ever seen in anything. They fought for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't boring.
Yeah. And I like the Brawley's new design than that one over the old one.
Shout out to Chile too.
I think maybe I don't know.
Yeah, she was
maybe
kicked out.
I think it was. I don't actually. This could be the wrong movie. Sort of a stranger. I'm thinking. I don't know.
Sort of a stranger. I'd have to look it up.
I don't know if that's it.
I don't think I've ever heard of that. Sort of a stranger.
But I'm thinking it looks familiar, but I don't think that's the movie
It's
I'm talking
an
about.
anime?
Yeah. Sort of the stranger. But I don't know if that's the movie I'm talking
I
about.
ain't never seen this
Never
movie in
mind.
my life, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
Never
now.
mind.
I don't know if this counts as a movie, but it would have to be the Neon Genesis Evangelion, The End. It was shown in the movie theaters, but I think it's still considered like part of the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
But because people didn't really get the ending of the TV show, and it was completely like, what the hell is going on? It wasn't fleshed out or anything. We got no answers. And then he redid it and came out with basically a long episode, and they showed it in the movie theaters.
Mm-hmm.
And that movie was phenomenal, bro. It still freaks me out to this day. So that's one of them that I really enjoy.
I feel like there's a Lupin the Third movie that I really enjoyed, but I can't remember like what it was called exactly. But there's one that I really like from Lupin.
I don't know if this will count as anime, but I could say it's anime. Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah.
What was it called?
Advent Children.
Advent Children. Thank you, Marv. You're coming in clutch today. Yes, Advent
That's a good
Children.
one. That's it.
I actually messed with it because Tifa was hard, and I didn't even like Final Fantasy like that.
That Tifa fight is amazing.
That Tifa fight is crazy.
That-
She's so fine.
The piano music they play over that fight is
Right.
Yeah.
so good.
And that, you know what's crazy? You remember Tifa when we saw Dead Fantasy on YouTube that one time? When you go to Game Craze and watch it?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that Tifa came from Advent Children, like her whole attire. She doesn't dress like that in Final Fantasy at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you see her, she looks like that. It's hard, bro. I'm trying to think of like other ones.
Have you ever seen Metropolis? It's from the guy that made Astro Boy. It was like his last story, and it's like a mecha girl falls in love with a human boy, and the visuals in that anime is crazy. The movie,
I never seen it.
yeah, it's really good.
I'll check it out.
It's very classical. It takes place in like the steampunk era,
Mhm.
but they have modern technology like androids and things like that.
I like steampunk era stuff. I'm trying to think of more, but I just can't. No, that's it. That's it for me.
All right. We did get another 5 gifted memberships from Davey Oak, so throw the knock
Thank
fist
you,
up.
Davey.
Thank you.
Or
Thank
throw up any one of our new emojis that we have listed available for you guys. So rock them. Another 2 from Christopher M, who sent us all this stuff. Lionel, check out your.
Oh yeah, if you want some of these things, pick out what you want.
You late, so we
kind of
have first dibs over here. But no, we got some dope stuff. But yeah, Chris says Prime Hyogoro or Prime Obi-Wan. Who wins? Hashtag May the 4th.
Hyoguro or Prime Obi-Wan?
I'm going Obi-Wan, bro. What are we talking
I think
about?
I'm gonna go Obi-Wan.
Low diff. Maybe
What?
that's disrespectful.
It's probably no diff.
Yo, bro, the Force? Lightsabers? Obi-Wan is Prime? Versus Hyogoro, who we didn't see do nothing?
See, I didn't really watch much Star Wars, so I don't know.
Bro,
I'm going Obi-Wan.
I'm going Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it's gonna be no diff.
I'm going. I'll make it low. But
Hiroguro?
yeah, the dude who's teaching Luffy some hockey and what's it called? Udon.
I mean, we never see him in his prime.
Don't get called out.
Wait, we're going in his prime, right?
Yeah, but we never see him in his prime. The best version we got is the frozen ice oni. There you go.
You've said this Ice Oni thing like
I
5
know. I
times.
couldn't
You keep forgetting.
I keep forgetting.
Should I ask Lionel the question?
That's up to you, bro.
You want to know the question?
About what?
Just say yes or no.
Okay.
Okay, so there's this slime show that I've been watching, and basically he goes to an elf love hotel, and there's this Latina elf with a crystal ball, and she decides if she questions if he wants to know the true love of his life or not. And he goes, well, I don't know. So what she does anyway is that she shows him the person he's destined to be with. And also she gives him her name. So my question to you is, if you had the choice right now to find out who the love of your life is and that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, would you choose to know her name and like what she looks like?
No.
Why not?
Because I feel like it's forced now.
See, he gets it.
I feel like, no, it's weird. Like, I would want to know, but like that, I feel like it's now because now I know, and I feel I'm going to be weird about it. Like,
there's no way to have a organic, genuine interaction with this person.
I want sincere and genuine. Like, now I know, like, oh yeah, I already know. Like, and now I feel like I'm manipulating her or playing mind games to get the end result that I already know what's going to happen.
Listen, bro.
It's weird. I don't know. It's confusing, but I like natural, sincere chemistry and whatever. I don't like forced anything.
Lionel, a real lover boy, man.
Listen, bro.
Right?
What you need to do is you need to gaslight her. Then you need to trauma dump. Then manipulate. It could be optional manipulation if you want. And then when you finally get her, that's when you start working on yourself.
What are you talking about?
That's what you do. You have to secure the bag first.
I don't know how you be getting your women left.
That's my rig.
All right. We got another 10 from Toby. Oh, man. I got to answer some questions here. Seb, tell everyone those takes you had the other day on voice chat. You said Kaido beats Rocks, Loki destroys Rocks, and that Rocks maybe beats Blackbeard. Nasty work with crying emojis. Hashtag Larry, please cook him. Hashtag don't run. Hashtag you're better than this.
You know you was trolling. You know you was trolling. That's
what
why
you saying?
I'm not even going to do it because I know he's trolling.
Listen.
I know he's trolling.
Hey, man.
Yeah? You really going to go? You really believe in that?
Wait, I'm trying. What did he say?
He said Kaido would get beat. No, Kaido
beats
win
Rocks.
against Rocks.
Loki destroys Rocks, and that Rocks maybe beats Blackbeard.
The last one's a heck no, obviously.
That's his son, man.
And those are heavily. You're talking about Kaido and Loki now. Mm-hmm. Those are heavily debatable.
Oh man,
heavily debatable.
Toby was saying that Rocks absolutely clears. So
I mean, to me, I'm going with Loki, what we're seeing now, and Kaido, what we know of now. I'm like, there's arguments for both. Blackbeard there's no reason or basis for you saying Blackbeard's beating Rocks. There's nothing.
Hey, man.
You know how he views the Yami.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, it doesn't help him too much in the Rocks fight.
Yo.
I don't know, man. I feel like that sense, it's got a stranglehold on me. The part about the generation reaching their prime years later. I don't know. It's like gnawing at me.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because
they doesn't matter.
Bro, they were clearly around Yonko level during that time when that mention was said.
Kaido wasn't.
Well, all right, he's the only one besides. Oh, I'm going by the ones obviously. Whitebeard and relatively Big Mom. Kaido, we know he was like 20. He's like, again, what I already said, 21. So like, he's not younger, but he's like, like I said, he's like around first division commander. But Whitebeard is clearly Yonko level, bro, and Big Mom's around at least Yonko to Admiral level during that time. Like, so the gap you're thinking is the whole thing with Kaido. Oh, Kaido had to get so much stronger when it's like he's 39, bro. How much stronger do you think he's gonna get? He's already Yonko level during that time. So just like, bro, if that was the case, he will beat Emo in a fight. You know what I mean? If he got that much stronger, he's beating Emo in a fight straight up.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know who you're talking about. Are you still talking about Blackbeard or are you talking about Kaido?
Talking about both. Blackbeard shows that he's not even. It's questionable about his Admiral level strength. Honestly,
I just don't get the logic. Like I just don't see the logic at all. Like, where does it go? I feel like you just see something and then you go, oh yeah, let's ride with that. But you don't go with what the show provides.
Can I ask y'all something?
Okay.
And I'm actually genuinely curious because I don't think anyone's ever really talked about this before. I haven't talked about it with y'all. Do y'all think Luffy could beat Rocks?
No.
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 Okay.
Absolutely not.
I'm about to pull a Larry. If Luffy whips out a Bajrang gun, is Rocks good or what?
Is he what?
Whips out a Bajrang gun.
What about it?
Is Rocks gonna be good from that? Because that's what it took to KO Kaido after lifting Onigashima and fighting 19 people and all the things.
Yeah, he would deflect it.
Maybe.
He would deflect it.
I agree.
Why wouldn't he be able to deflect it?
I told you my list on who could deflect Bajrang gun. Rocks is one of them. So.
Listen, maybe I'm tripping.
I also got to ask this, though, too.
Talk to me.
No, this is for everybody. Because I know you talk about, like, all right, Bajrang gun, you know, in a way it defeated Kaido. But you also got to add the fact that Kaido let it hit him. What if Kaido was trying to block it, deflect it? Do you think Kaido can?
Yes.
He let it hit him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
1000%.
Because if you look at it, Kaido momentarily stopped it with his mouth. Like he bit his Luffy's hand. Remember? It's only when Luffy really followed through and did the Gear 4 thing technique, took Kaido, is when he got sent flying.
See, this is the thing, and I feel like people, anytime there's no mystery about a character anymore, they immediately go down a tier in that person's mind. They're no longer this fascinating person. And since Rocks has been even mentioned as a silhouette, he's been called buggy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been constant disrespect towards Kaido. Big Mom, Rocks. There's just like the people who actually have shown us there's levels to hockey, but also they've proven it through the people that they fought and the danger level they imparted on the world, right? I saw Rocks at the beginning of his damn career break down a gate of justice. Something that looked so astronomical that when we were on NS Lobby, we were like, how? A person who had the Yami, who couldn't even use it on the gate of justice to get past it, but instead had to use it with somebody else on his crew. I mean, like, this is 14 years before everything else happened. He had 14 years to not only that, get stronger after that. I just don't understand, bro. Like, there's so many things that Rocks has in his arsenal that you can't say anybody else has, bro.
Mashin, I want to ask you a
Except the best people in the show.
Mashin, I want to ask you a question. Do you think Blackbeard right now could beat an Admiral?
Which Admiral? The answer is yes. But it depends on the Admiral.
Kaido.
No.
Do you think Rocks could be in a Kaido? Yo, I hate you, bro.
And it's crazy. And it's crazy. I bring this up because again,
that's stupid.
And that's
bro.
Sebastian.
I'm sorry to say the word stupid, but that's crazy.
Sebastian, why don't I answer that again? What did Larry say in the beginning of Rock's career? The first debut of Rocks, when we got it, he went to Mary Jo and who did he defeat? He defeated the Admiral. So again, and you could argue, oh, he's probably weak. We don't know how strong the Admiral is, but we know he's strong enough to be an Admiral, the same level as what? Akainu, Aokiji, Kizaru, all of them. So it shows that he's relatively up to their strength. He did that in the beginning of his career.
Right.
Blackbeard is questionable. Again, you're saying yeah, but it's still questionable. It's not a full-on 100% that he could do it. And we know how Blackbeard fights. We know how he is. If he gets caught by a Kaido, that's it. He is done. You realize that, right? One thing that Kaido could just do, Blackbeard always lets himself get hit. So just like, bro, you're saying that he could be a Kaido, all Kaido's do, Magma Punch, Blackbeard's done, bro. So just like, yo, like...
I saw a Kainu 2 years ago struggling against old man Whitebeard who wasn't allowed to use any of his hockeys to the extreme points that he could. And we don't even know if he could use it to the mid tiers of his hockey that he could. We know that it was such a strain that he just couldn't do it consistently. And yet, Akainu, 2 years ago, struggled like hell. And then you think 2 years later he could just fight on par with Rocks?
Yeah.
From one fight against Aokiji, who also doesn't have confirmed Conqueror's Haki or any of these extremities of hockey that we know of? So basically what you're telling me is that you have nothing but headcanon and speculation without any definitive proof as to why you even think that way, except narrative says he should be there because Rocks wasn't in the final picture for the One Piece, but Kaido was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm to go off a narrative too, damn, yo, Kobe was on that page too, yo.
He could be Rocks on the fire.
Like,
I didn't even bring up this page.
No, but I know that's how you think.
I didn't bring the page.
No, but the thing is,
that's the type of narrative you use.
I didn't bring the page.
My point is, they can't put Rocks like up again. What Kaido viewed Rocks, he's up there close to Whitebeard and Roger, their Power King level in their prime.
Well, what wrong did he have?
My point is, Rocks really showed he's like just like the Yonkos now. They're damn close to Pirate King level. That's what the Yonkos are. They're close. Like, I'm not saying Luffy, I'm not saying Blackbeard. I'm talking about the Kaido, Big Mom Shanks. They are close to Yonko level. Rocks is one of them. So how can you tell me that Kainu, who lost again to old Whitebeard, who's relatively low Yonko level during that time, lost to Whitebeard? But you're saying this man could beat Rocks? When clearly Rocks is more hyped up. Again, narratively, portrayal, and showing more than Kainu? Like, does not make any sense.
Who wins in a fight? Akainu versus Blackbeard.
Akainu.
But he's maybe winning against Blackbeard. Maybe. The clearly the second weakest Yonko member.
Yeah, bro. You were saying that Luffy could be like, yo,
You know what he's basically saying? He's basically saying Rocks would have just clashed evenly with Law.
I ain't saying that.
Oh, see how silly that sounds, but we saying maybe beats Blackbeard?
I just don't have Rocks where y'all have him.
Of course you don't, because you don't know what hockey is. That's always been the answer to all of our debates. When it comes to hockey, like, obviously you're just not there to be like, yo, this makes the most sense, and that's it. Because if we were to be like, all right, Loki, extremely tall, has Nidhogg, has Ratatasker, has the hammer, and then all of a sudden Shanks comes through with a regular ass sword, and he goes, all right, hit me with your best shot, and then Shanks just deflects it with hockey. Get out of here. Try something else, bro. That's what hockey means to the show. So if you don't have hockey, it doesn't matter what you got, dog. It's not working.
I got done.
You just gotta stop talking like that. I can't, because it gets to levels, bro.
Rock strong. Y'all got him at Pirate King levels. I don't.
I said close to Pirate King level.
I don't.
He clearly showed it in the net. Like, my point is,
that's
the ceiling thing, it clearly meant something. Again, we have one of the strongest persons in the show, Kaido, and that's what he viewed. Not saying everybody, but those who he viewed as the strongest. He had Whitebeard
again, but
he's up there.
There was the way I viewed the panel. There was Roger and Whitebeard at the top.
Yeah.
And then below those people was Rocks, Oden, and Shanks.
Yeah.
Now, we know that there is a gap between Shanks and Oden, right? We know that exists?
Yeah.
Would you agree?
No.
Well, that's what you're bugging.
No. I'm saying there is a gap. No. Okay. No.
Okay.
Hey, again.
That's fine.
Again.
That's not true.
I believe there's a gap there.
How much?
Now the conversation's going crazy.
How much is the
that?
How much is the gap? How much are you talking about? Because I don't think that much of a gap.
It's insignificant.
It's not.
It is significant,
It's not.
Lionel.
It's not. They're around the same age.
Okay.
They're the same age that can show monstrous hockey. Again, my point is, again, Kaido fought these people, and what did he do? He's the character who did them. You're going off your own headcanon. I have a character in this show who fought both of them, judged their strength, censored everything. He said, Oden, Shanks, and Rocks around that level. That's what he said. So am I crazy? There's a gap, but we have a kid who said that in the show? So what are you talking about? I'm crazy, but I'm really going off what he said narratively. Oda, as the writer of the One Piece show, he clearly put that in his show. But I'm crazy. Okay, I'm bugging though. Makes no sense.
I'm surprised you guys didn't bring up, right? Because clearly this is Kaido's take, right? This is how he views Roger, Whitebeard, Shanks, Oden, Rocks, right? He views them. This is his ceiling, right? I'm surprised you didn't bring up, where does Kaido put Blackbeard in this matchup, right? I'm surprised you didn't bring it up because what I understand, I don't think Blackbeard's going to make it. You know, in Kaido's view, if he's experienced all of them, he sees Blackbeard. He doesn't. For example, you want to look. This is Kaido's top 5, right? For Kaido, Blackbeard's not going to make his top 5.
To me, the issue with that is a couple things. Because to me, like, I have Big Mom over Oden too, and she didn't make it. So this is in part, it's also respect.
But I know that
Kaido.
too. But remember, this is Kaido. So like, these are people that he viewed as rivals or like people he wanted to fight against. The relationship between Big Mom and Kaido was different. They were brothers and sister. You know, like they had that more like his. These are people that he viewed as like opponents that I fight. You know, or I want to fight, whatever. He didn't have that. Even though they fought for days, they had a different relationship with Big Mom and Kaido. Blackbeard is not going to be a brother relationship. She's not going to be the same relationship between Kaido and Big Mom. But he would be more of a fighter type. Like, as you know, we have this relationship. And again, Blackbeard now would not make. He's not replacing any of this.
The other problem with this, though, is like these are seemingly, I mean, maybe I'm tripping, are people that Kaido has fought before. Yeah. I don't know that he's ever fought Blackbeard. Seemingly not. Blackbeard probably never wanted to smoke with Kaido without, you know what I mean? Like the juice wouldn't be worth the squeeze for him. So, I don't know.
But that right there should answer your question.
I mean, he ran away from Shanks. He ran from a Kaido.
He a runner.
So how much does Kaido? Do you think Kaido beats Blackbeard?
Yeah.
How much does he beat him by?
I think it's high to extreme too.
Nah.
See, y'all don't got respect for Blackbeard's strength, which is cool.
He said high extreme death. That's
yeah.
bro.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
Listen.
I'm sorry. Nah.
Brother said high to extreme.
High to extreme.
Nah.
Oh my god! I guarantee you, Blackbeard don't even think that. Blackbeard go on Onigashima rooftop by himself and sees hybrid Kaido. He does not think, yo, I'm getting beat high to extreme death. I guarantee you he doesn't say that to himself.
This dude Kaido was, and I'm gonna put it this way because it's gonna sound crazy, but you think about it, this is what Kaido was doing. Maybe casually is a strong word, but he was taking these awakened Nika form Luffy attacks from Luffy, right? With Conquerors, with Ryos, multiple times. Mm-hmm. Right?
And those all hit harder than Yami, bro.
Yeah. But again,
the Gura, you mean?
The Gura, my bad.
Because also too,
It's debatable.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You telling me Luffy's basic jab punches from the Nika fruit are hitting harder than the Gura?
we just said hockey, bro. Like, you just took that out of the equation.
No. I'm adding the hockey in too.
I seen a Kainu take the Gura under his foot and stop it. Point blank.
It's a Kainu. He used
A
hockey
Kainu
to do
doesn't
that.
have stronger hockey than Luffy.
Okay, so when Lucci was good,
Hello?
getting hit with these attacks and not immediately knocked out, like what are you talking about? Like Lucci got hit with these.
He didn't get hit with a Conqueror's hockey attack except for the last one maybe that we know of.
Doesn't all of the Gear 5 Nika attacks don't they all leak Conqueror's hockey?
No.
Okay, so
Am
hold
I
on.
tripping?
No, hold on. So
Is it constantly being leaked when he's fighting?
And let me explain this. So there is a leakage that happens from Gear 5. It happens all the time. But that doesn't mean that he's currently infusing it to the best of his ability because we know that he doesn't even have to touch Lucci, and that is a higher form of hockey that he did not use against Lucci. But even if it's just regular Conqueror's hockey, right? Regular Conqueror's hockey, we know that there's no armament also attached to the higher level either. So again, if Luffy can just hit you with the base, cool. But he can go further than that.
But those aren't the attacks that he was landing on Kaido. When he landed on Kaido in Gear 5, he was making physical contact with Kaido.
He was using both. He was using both.
When he landed in Gear 5 on Kaido, he physically landed on Kaido.
Brother.
The separation doesn't happen except for Bajrang gun. That's the only time that happens.
Okay, you just admitted it just happened. That's exactly the point I was going to use. He didn't use it all the time during their fight. He used it on Bajrang gun though.
But you're saying those attacks. What you just said about Luffy's attacks,
oh my God,
what Kaido was taking,
you see what I'm saying?
They're not the attacks that you were just referencing. That's what I'm saying. They're not.
I'm saying that Sebastian, listen to me. I'm saying he has the ability to tap into higher forms of Conquerors and armament hockey infused.
But that's not what you gave Kaido credit for taking. That's my point. You're saying Kaido took those attacks.
Sebastian. He took the attack in Luffy's base form or even Gear 2 when they were fighting in the beginning before he got thrown off. Then he started using it in Gear 5 with Bajrang gun. It proves that not only Luffy can use the base form of Conquerors and Armament, he can also infuse both to make the advanced version of Haki. That is another level of Haki that he can use. And he used in both forms, Gear 5 and regular base. So that's my point. He can do it whenever he wills it to. Just because he doesn't do it while he's fighting Hybrid Kaido off rip doesn't mean that he can't do it.
Hold on. I'm not saying that he can't. I'm saying
He did it against
credited
Kizaru.
Kaido with tanking those attacks. That didn't happen. Unless you're saying what I always say about when we're not seeing the fight, things are happening. But then you got to revisit a lot of conversations we've had about a lot of different characters and fights.
But Sebastian, you're only arguing the point of Kaido's like endurance of taking such an attack. And then I could go right back to Bajrang gun and be like, yo, he was able to perceive it, clash with it, and almost fight it back until he had this memory of Joy Boy happening. Like, even then, he was capable of going toe-to-toe with it. So we already know Kaido's body.
This is me here saying that because I saw that, I value or rank Kaido higher, and y'all aren't accepting that. That's the issue we're having.
No, we're bringing it back to the point of what the Gura is capable of, and you're telling me that the Gura is capable of doing the same amount of damage as Luffy using the highest tiers of his conquerors or his armament, and that's just not true.
Or at least
when I saw a Kainu who has lesser Haki because he does not have confirmed conquerors Haki, right? So that means he doesn't have the confirmed advanced versions of Conqueror's Haki, which Luffy was capable of doing on Onigashima. And that man was stopping the Gura with his foot. So when we talk about who has the better attack power, it's going to go to Luffy over the Gura. And we go to Kaido, because Kaido was going toe-to-toe with Luffy. That means Kaido also has stronger attack power than the Gura. The math is mathing. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
So it's like, okay, we already know Blackbeard isn't going to be able to take any of that from Rocks, who considerably is stronger than that Kaido and this Luffy.
You?
To me.
Yeah.
How far in strength do you think Shanks is compared to Rocks? Like, what's the
Shanks
difference?
is stronger.
By how much? Like, how much does Shanks win the fight?
High diff.
So you're saying,
Oh my god, bro! This is where the hockey aspect just goes out the window. It just goes out the window.
so now
It just
high
goes out
extreme
the window.
was high, but the other fight you said was high extreme.
Just high.
But no, Blackbeard was high to extreme.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. But Rocks Shanks is not high to extreme.
Just high.
This is the type of like.
All right.
This is the type of like.
Shank's stronger than him, bro. I don't know what y'all want from me. He just is.
It's still going to be extreme diff, bro. Like, just saying.
Because you want it to be?
No, because Rocks is that strong. No, I'm not saying because I want. Rocks is that strong. That it will be extreme diff.
I just come to points where like sometimes we just need to look at like what hockey is and just respect it. And I think when you don't respect it, you get these type of like thought processes, bro. Like even like put it this way. And this is why, like, even though the twins' logic about Gyaban and Rayleigh was like off the charts, right? Of like we all didn't agree with it. Their base point was they understood if these two were capable of doing Critical Mass Supreme King hockey, it immediately put them in another realm, even over Rocks. That's how important hockey is in the show. And the twins know that. And even though the suspect was headcanon as hell, no matter what, I never discredit them for their hockey take. I just said it was just so baseless that it was pure headcanon and nothing could be attached to it, right? But this is what I'm trying to say. It's like every time we talk about like Del Fruits or a person's capabilities compared to their hockey, you always tend to go with what the show has confirmed to be weaker. Every single time. So you'll say people like Blackbeard and the Gura go mad hard. When it's proven, it doesn't go that hard. Every time we go hockey, you go, nah, yo, but there's this hammer, it's super crazy. But then Shanks beats him.
Because Shanks has better hockey feats than Rocks does.
Okay, so again, hockey matters. So you're determining right now it's
Just has a better resume.
But you're just saying hockey matters. Okay, so where does hockey rank for Rocks? And in your opinion, his hockey hasn't just been showcased at the level of the greats. That's it. But he has shown through evidence that he does have advanced Conqueror's hockey because he did that at the beginning of his career on Merity Joa against Harald. And Harald showed he had it too. So then that was the same day he no-diffed basically an admiral. And then 14 years went by. So if there's any ability to be like, okay, Loki, who attacked a harmless Harald who let him tee off on him, right? And then he had years to get stronger. Why isn't that given also to Rocks? I just don't get it.
And it's crazy because you said he has better showings. He pretty much showed the same thing. Not yet. If you go by it, because again, if you even argue, all right, Rocks died in reverse, right? That was still all his hockey. That reverse didn't add any more hockey to it. So him splitting the sky and blasting Garp and Roger away, that was still his hockey doing it. And now you're going to compare that to the Wi-Fi hockey with something the Admiral. You could debate that was more impressive, but you could also argue Rock splitting the sky by himself was more impressive. So off that, and again, Shanks haven't not shown the black in his blade. Rock's do the same thing. So I'm saying that what hockey feat are you saying that Shanks did? Because they're both doing the same amount of hockey displaying wise. And then going by defeats, the highest feat that Shanks got is Loki. And you can say the Admiral thing, but Rock's beating Admiral. But Shanks did the whole thing with the Wi-Fi to Green Bull. He would mostly beat him and whatever. And we could also argue probably Rocks could beat Loki in a fight. So again, what betrayal you're saying that Shanks showed, winning-wise and hockey showing, is greater than Rocks? I didn't see it. To me, again, it's roughly the same thing. Again, you have to give more credit to Rocks because what? He's a rival to Roger. They never said that Roger beat Rocks in a fight. They never even said that Rocks beat Roger in a fight. Can you say the same thing for Shanks? Because we know for a fact, most likely, Roger and Rocks fought. We can never say that Shanks fought Roger to a draw or anything. So again, more of the hype is on more of Rocks because we know how strong these people were to Rocks in comparison-wise. Again, the only thing you could give Shanks honestly is what Rocks could already do: beat Admirals. Rocks already did that. Beat Loki. Most likely, Rocks could do the same thing. Yet, can you fully say that Shanks could just go toe to toe with Roger during God Valley time or any of those times? It's possible, but we know Rocks actually did it.
I want to ask 2 questions. Just 2 questions. Mm-hmm. So if I was to replace Roger with Blackbeard during the Ed War, does Blackbeard almost lose at all?
His Zephyr has more utility. They'll allow him to suck up the ships. The Gura would allow him to destroy the ships. Mm-hmm. He's a better chance of defending Oro Jackson at range than Roger technically does.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So do you think he wins Ed War, no issue then?
I have respect for Shiki. I'm not going to go no issue. But
do you think
he has
wins?
Delfru. He has the ability to do things that Roger just doesn't.
Okay, that was Prime Roger, Prime Rayleigh, Prime Gabon, all on one ship.
In a situation.
And they almost lost.
In the middle of the ocean.
Okay, again, and they almost lost.
Yo, context matters.
No, they did say that. They said
context matters.
No, of course. It said they were saved by the weather.
Yeah,
the ship was saved.
The ship was saved.
No, they were saved by the weather.
The ship was saved.
They were capable of losing their ship, all 3 of them in their prime. Mm-hmm. And you're saying that Blackbeard is on their level to the point where
I'm saying,
he wouldn't
what
be
did I say? I said he has the utility because of the Delphus that he has to avoid a ship sinking in the way that theirs did.
Okay, so Shanks never beat Mihawk.
Okay.
Does Rocks beat Mihawk?
Maybe. I don't know.
All right.
You got a sword.
We can move on, bro.
Hey, man.
Literally,
just know.
Literally his era, bro.
I don't want to extend this longer than we need to, but Shanks supposedly defeated Loki. And Loki's stronger than Harald. And Harald and Rocks.
That's not true. We don't know if he's stronger than Harald or not. We don't. I hate that Oda has done this. He literally gave Loki 2 credits that he just doesn't deserve. All of a sudden, he hits Harald when Harold's like, tee off on me, and then Emu has a mental breakdown, and Loki gets his first hit and sends Emu flying. It's like, oh, yo, Loki mad strong, yo, because he ended up being the first person to hurt Emu, and then also he's the first person to take out Harald. It's like, come on, bro. Everybody and their mom was landing on Harald.
And only one person.
Yeah, because this one dude got his consciousness back after his mark was hurt.
And who hurt the mark?
And then guess what? Again, anybody could have hit that arm. Anybody at any point, if anybody had knowledge that his brand would have gave him his consciousness back enough for him to be like, yo, just tee off on me as hard as you can.
That's headcanon.
Right. It's headcanon. It's headcanon. So
did Oden tell you that? Did Oden say no? That's headcanon.
It's so crazy because each panel we're seeing him get whooped.
Yeah.
But he's fighting back before the brand is hurt.
The ability to whoop Dominant Mercy to cut the Harald.
So then the brand gets hurt. It's literally shown to be hurt in a box. The bottom left page, it shows, yo, the brand is hurt now. And what does Harald do? Doesn't even fight back. Not once. Not once. And then, what does he start doing? He starts talking for the first time.
He was capable of overpowering this version of Harald. That's my point. It's not that he
wasn't trying.
No, he overpowered him. He was fighting him and got rocked,
Okay,
bro.
so Rayleigh and Gabon both took off his leg. His whole royal guard pieced him up, stabbed him in the neck, did all this, and that. They all got a shot on him. All of them. The only reason he didn't get his consciousness back was literally because Oda said, yo, in this panel, his mark is hurt. He didn't regain it yet. And then when he was about to regain his mark and it was about to heal because Oda, again, showed his arm in the mark, all of a sudden he was like, hurry up. I don't have much time. Mm-hmm. Tee off on me while you can. Hockey's not up. Sword's not up. He not blocking. He not countering. He's not defending. He's literally saying, I welcome this. But all of a sudden, yo, he overpowered Harald.
Again,
okay.
I'm not talking about the final shot. I'm talking about even getting to the point where the mark is damaged enough to be teed off on or limited in that way.
So you're saying that
he got overpowered. None of the other people in that castle were capable of overpowering Harald like that.
So you're saying that
Loki did it.
Loki got the same feat as the royal guards, except he hit the brand.
No.
That's literally it.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
That's literally it. It's literally chapter 1169.
Mm-hmm. All right, man.
Literally chapter 1169.
I have Loki over Harald. I have Harald over Rocks because he had time to get stronger. Shanks beat Loki. So to me, it's kind of an easy correlation to who's stronger between Shanks and Rocks. The other stuff we talked about, we don't got to get into all that. But I definitely have Shanks over Rocks. So.
Oh, man, look at that. So you ate at Loki, and he goes to swing at Loki, and Loki hits him one time. And guess what? That's the arm that literally has the brand on it. And it's marked up, and it's missing. And what happens? He doesn't attack for the rest of the fight at all. And then he speaks. All it took was literally one try to hit the brand. And that's what happened for the rest of the fight. It wasn't like he was bodying Harald the entire time. It wasn't like he got 4 or 5 shots on him. It literally was, yo, I swiped you once, the same thing that everybody else has been doing to you. And all of a sudden, now you're not fighting back. And then you tell me, I knew it, Loki. You possess the blood of the Supreme King. And Loki's like, oh my God, you're back to your senses? And he's like, yeah, only for the moment. Don't be mistaken. And then what does Harald do? When you see it in that same page, the brand is starting to heal up. And he goes, hurry now before the control takes over again. So why would Oda give us 2 panels, not one, but 2 panels showing the mark is gone, the mark is healing, and now you need to hurry up?
I can accept that. I can.
So when it comes to Harald being beat, no.
Harald
got beat, but Loki won with a severe handicap.
But he created the handicap. That's the thing. You're not giving him credit for creating it. He still marked him.
Sebastian,
Larry,
anybody
a castle full of people. Yo, they didn't think to do that. Shanks literally has one of these marks himself.
Do you think Loki meant to do that?
At no point.
Do you think Loki meant to do that?
Loki was strong enough to do it accidentally. That's the point.
I seen somebody's leg.
These people couldn't do it.
Sebastian, his leg got cut off.
You're forgetting one thing.
His leg got cut off.
One thing you're not adding.
What?
Loki ate a fruit.
Apparently, fruits don't matter, Lionel.
No.
That's
Apparently,
big.
don't matter.
It's a mythical zone.
It's a part of what he's capable of.
Hold on.
It's a mythical zone. He turned into his hybrid of dragon form when he did that to Harald.
No, hold on. That could be a possibility, but I'm not going to use that because that's a lot of headcanon, right? There's not much evidence for that. But what I will say is that,
I don't see why it matters anyway.
If Shanks
fought him when he had this ability.
If Shanks or Gibbon at any point was to hit that same brand, listen, they would have had that same discussion with Harald, and Harald would have been like, yo.
We don't know that, Larry. We don't. I'm sorry. We don't know that.
We're going by context. Yeah. We're going by narration. We're literally going by, yo, this is what happened in the fight. And when somebody goes, no, I don't want to accept that because I want to make sure that another character's stronger than he's supposed to be, that's when my brain gets muffled, bro. Because it's like, come on, dog. How much more evidence do you need? He didn't do anything different. I saw Harald get stabbed through the neck, through his stomach, through his shoulder. I seen his leg get cut off. And the only part he didn't get hit in was the arm that has the brand. And the first time somebody lands a hit, it wasn't because of knowledge, dog. It was literally because of luck.
I have to say something. And it might be better if, Sebastian, you pull up the chapter. 1070. So I just want to say this just to clarify, though. Loki didn't just hit Harald once, right? Because the reason why I say this, right? If you go to the chapter, right, Harald says, "So you ate it," and then attacks Loki. Loki smacks with his claw attack, attacks Harald, right? If you look at the panel after Harald gets sent flying, right here, you see Harald get scratched up. And the arm that has the mark is half gone. Like, you see the mark gone and the part of it is ripped up, right? But after that panel, you see Loki attack Harald again. Harald drops. And then it may even be another time because if you look at here, a piece of Harald's head is missing. And then you see at the bottom of that, Loki grabbing Harald by the head, right? Because if you also, the reason why I say this, because like you go back to after the arm. If you go to the lower panel here, after Loki does one of his attacks, Harald's arm is completely gone, right? Towards the end of that chapter, right? I knew it. You possess the blood of Supreme King. His arm is gone. If you look before that, back to when the first strike by Loki, the arm is still there. Even when he gets sent flying, it's still there, and after all those attacks. So Loki does later on something that completely takes off Harald's arm, where at the beginning of the fight, Harald's arm is still there. So I got to clarify that, though. So it's, to me, that's why I always thought that he overpowered him through just kind of beating him down in that way. You guys see what I'm seeing?
Yeah. The point is, ever since that first attack happened with his arm being hurt, even if it grew back, we don't know if the brand grew back because we can see within like 3 panels, the brand is still growing back. Like, even we have a full conversation with Loki and Harald, and it lasts like a page and a half until the arm is fully grown back. Like, the brand is fully back itself. So I can say that still exists, bro. Regardless of what we want to believe, you can't tell me if this man doesn't have his hockey up and he's telling you to tee off on him and he has his consciousness back out of nowhere. There had to be a reason for it. He just didn't go, oh my God, I powered through it, even though I couldn't power through it the entire time.
Yeah.
That's unfair as hell to Harald. And one, Harald is not using any of his advanced Conqueror's hockey forms, which he was doing against Rox 14 years ago. So if I think Rox got stronger after 14 years and Loki got stronger after 14 years, Harald got stronger after 14 years too. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're not wrong at all. But I want to say, is it safe to believe? For example, Sebastian brought it up of last podcast, and I like you did because I was gonna follow up with Sebastian on it. But like, we seen Loki after he attacked Emu, right? He followed up with another attack, whatever. Showing that's the way he kind of fights. And I remember I used to get mad at Luffy when he was against Doflamingo. When he sent Doflamingo flying to the wall, Luffy didn't follow up at all, right? The reason I'm saying is, it could be the way Loki attacks. He didn't give Harald time to do anything. Once he hit him with that first claw smack, he just kept following up, and like beating Harald down to the point where Harald didn't stand a chance against Loki, Where the other ones, they're doing one single attack and kind of letting Harald regenerate and then continue fighting. Loki shows that he doesn't really give you that chance. He keeps going. Like, I'm going to keep following up. I'm going to keep attacking you until you're done. You know? I think that maybe there's a difference the way Loki fights and why he was able to overpower Harald like this versus other people who do they one attack and that's it. You know?
I disagree. I just do. Like, the man fully stands up from what we see. He has the ability to fully stand up. If somebody was as relentless as you were saying them to be in attacking, there would have been no breathing room for Harald to stand back up. He stands back up and then he gets smacked in the face.
Yeah,
Giving Loki the Harald dub is just crazy. You're not even paying attention to the story. You're just saying, yo, this is a Loki dub and he's strong because of this. Meanwhile, he didn't do anything.
Well, our thing is just that I believe he overpowered Harald.
So do I.
Yeah, it's not a full-on dub because we know the trick is at the end, Harald did let him do that final attack. But I'm saying to get to that point, because Harald did attack first. It wasn't like Loki attacked first. Harald attacked first, and Loki just overpowered Harald through that instance. And then, or the exchange of attacks or whatever.
So would you consider the Royal Guards overpowering Harald too?
No.
But they landed clean hits.
It's not about the clean hits.
He sent them flying.
I saw Harald literally get stabbed through the neck. I saw Harald get impaled. I saw Harald with multiple wounds throughout his body. But you're saying this is like getting hit with a blunt attack versus a sharp object. Just because I'm hitting you with the hammer and you go flying back, or like my attack itself is like a smack and you go flying back, that doesn't mean that you did more damage. It just means that you had a different way of attacking and it proved that it could push me backwards. Where if I slice you with the sword, it's going to cut right through you. So the lethality of one attack.
But he did both.
And
he
that's
cut
cool.
the arm and knocked him back.
And that's cool because he's bigger. He has the dragon form. He's using a hybrid form at that point. So I'm not saying that that's not a factor, right? Like, obviously, it's a higher degree of attack power than somebody like a Royal Guard. My point is that when we talk about overpowering, we're going off with overpowering instead of just saying he still got hit the same way everybody else who's way weaker than Loki hit him. And the only reason he didn't hit back was because when he got hit by Loki, his brand was damaged. That's the only factor that's a difference here.
It may be so. I guess we'll find out as the story goes on.
Because like, if you see the first hit, like Loki hits Harald, it's the mark.
Yeah, okay. But that's the thing is, right? But then we don't, from then on, like you said, the brand got hit, right? But that's not where we see where Harald gained his senses. That's not the time we saw it. That's what I'm bringing out. It wasn't the first hit I get it. It was after that barrage of attacks. That's what I'm trying to say is, yes, it could be so, what you guys are saying, but what I'm saying is overpowered is, no matter how much of these guards that were fighting Harald or whatever, they could attack him all. They could be 100 of them. They would not have brought Harald to the point where Harald would be like, all right, the Covenant mind control of Emu influence is weakened to do the last attack, right? This is what I think. I don't think, right, through their fighting, that those soldiers, those knights, whatever, the guards, would ever bring Harald to the point, no matter how much even if he took off that arm, to the point that we saw where he's like, all right, Loki, attack me. I don't think the guards get Harald to that point.
Well, Larry said Shanks and Gabon. Like, if they were to attack the mark, would it get there?
So here's the thing, right? Let's go through the panels again. We see Harald's pupil when he says, so you ate it, Loki. And then he attacks Loki. There's still a pupil there, right? When he gets hit by Loki and his brand is damaged, he stands up, no pupil. Next page, he gets hit twice more, stands up again, no pupils. Next thing you know, Loki shrinks down because obviously he notices Harald is not fighting back. And then Harald goes huff huff and his pupils come back.
You could argue that he was unconscious the whole time those unconscious when the first hit because he hit the mark. And he gained his conscience back because he got separated from Emu.
And the thing is, right, when that does happen, all of a sudden you see...
I feel like y'all aren't getting the narrative point though. That Loki's capable of this. Like that's the point in the narrative. Like Loki eating the fruit, his strength allowed for this.
Yeah.
Period.
And relatively quickly, easily too.
Yeah. Oh, okay, but that's 100% valid, right? But two things could be true at once. It just means that because he's capable of using Conqueror's Haki with Ragnar and Ratatasker, and he had just enough power in order to overpower a defenseless Harald, it doesn't automatically mean that he's on the same strength level as somebody like Harald in his prime, who's when he's using his most advanced techniques in hockey. And it doesn't mean that he's on par with somebody like Rox either. It just means that he could tee off on a defenseless Harald when he's choosing to be tagged off on. That's it. That's all it means. It means that there's a base level that you could just end Harald now. Put it this way. Let's go narrative again, right? You want to go narrative? Let's go narrative. We actually had Rox versus Roger and Garp. And then Roger literally tells Garp, I can't go past and damage him. I can't damage Rox because our Hakis are canceling each other out and I can't do damage to him. So I have to have stronger Haki than his to damage him. Here, that's point blank. If somebody's not using Conqueror's Haki and I'm just using my base, you're going to destroy me. That's Haki 101. So why does Harald get discredited for this?
So this is what we're trying to say. Like the last attack, yes, because he wasn't using it. But before that, it gets him there.
He didn't use any Conqueror's Haki attacks from what we see, Lawrence. In any of these panels, he literally did one attack.
What I'm saying is, right? It goes into what Gabon said earlier, right? And it shows like here, even with, for example, with even going to Dami versus Rox, right? It wasn't like every attack that Rox was doing in Underarm Versi was a counter attack against them. What I mean is like they were talking about defending your body. Rox was legit in Dami Versi clouding his body from their attack. So if you hit bear or whatever, skin or whatever, he was cloning his body in Conqueror's Haki in armament, canceling their attacks out, right? Gabon says there, like pretty much, it even says later on to Luffy and Zoro and them, be mindful of how you use your Conqueror's Haki, Supreme King, your armament, because this is the way to beat them. If it was just simply just attacking the mark, that statement doesn't really matter. Because all you have to do is aim for that mark and it's gone.
Well, Gabon never learned that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
Like, he never learned that.
But what he's trying to say is, but what I'm saying is like, well, I guess we'll find out later on, which is like, I guess the real way to defeat them. Is it just you attack the mark, or do you need this level of Haki and Conquerors to beat the Knights? I mean, the Covenant users and whatever. You know, we'll find that out. So,
well, hold on. This goes to my point too, right? Do you think we need Conqueror's Haki in order to damage the steel heart of the Holy Knights? Because I saw not killing him. I saw Sommers get really nervous when people just knew it existed.
Yeah.
And those people most likely didn't have Conqueror's Haki at all. And if they damaged the heart, who would have known what have happened to him, right? So what I'm saying is, yes, you need Conqueror's Haki in order to inflict damage and slow their regeneration, 1000%. But we never saw Conqueror's Haki actually destroy an Holy Knight, even at Rox's level. But if Rox was to stab the heart without Conqueror's Haki, I think he would end a Holy Knight. If Rox was to actually hit that brand, I think if the brand was hit, it probably knocks them out of whatever trans they are in, as long as they're not fighting against it and relishing off of it, right? Like a Holy Knight would. Harald wasn't a true Holy Knight. That's why his consciousness came back to him. But even then, he was like, yo, my thoughts are being manipulated. So what I'm saying is there was a time and point where I don't think you need Conqueror's Haki or anything to damage Harald, because those royal guards, I'm pretty sure they don't have high tiers of Haki, bro. And they still were damaging him. They were still stabbing him up. He was still bleeding.
Yeah, but I think that's what we never seen anything different, because even the Garcia members through Bonnie and they are getting marked up by them. But it's not real damage, is what I'm trying to say. Where Loki was able to do real damage.
The chat is asking me to ask you guys to move on. It's been a couple messages now.
They said Marv moderate. That's so funny. All right. Again, we don't gotta agree. We never do. We'll continue the super chats now, y'all.
No, I'm saying we never have to agree.
Yeah.
We got 2 from 1G Rose. It says, Marv, top 10 list done yet?
Kind of why I didn't intervene right away.
You were working on it?
No.
Oh my God. Yo, don't duck the chat, Marv.
I don't have it done yet, guys. Sorry.
He's a busy man.
We did get another member to join Yanko status on YouTube in True Fuego. Enjoy all the emojis that come with our highest tier of membership. We got another 20 from Buckster Carson. It says, we know 3 objects that have spirits/wills: ships, swords, and Del fruits. So when an object eats a Del fruit, the will have a line in order to awaken. Will have to align, I believe, in order to awaken, with a question mark. Like Shamrock Sword Cerberus. Also, you think a ship can eat a devil fruit?
For that last part, yes, because like any animate object could kind of gain an ability power for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm. I just wonder how would it interact with the ocean? Like, would it sink?
Oh, yeah,
right. Would it just stay? Would it not be able to?
That's pretty
go
funny.
forward?
Yeah.
Would it sink?
It's just like,
The whole reason.
Oda should show us that, honestly.
I wonder if that would make a sword weaker.
if it had an ability.
Yeah. Because you know how they have like the personalities inside them?
Mm-hmm.
You'll have 2 personalities, right? Because we've only seen the swords be able to eat Zoans.
But in order for it to awaken, my theory was well, at least that was to eating multiple Del fruits, but aligning with the fruits, like the original dream or whatever. Can an object actively do that? You know what I mean? Like have its will align in that way. Maybe. Like I feel like it makes sense for swords and ships and stuff, but like...
Because it's like, even with ships, they have clubbed out.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of it in that way.
I think it'll take for swords it'll be easier because they're being willed by someone to awaken it if the sword had an ability. But like, because it's being used, you're in a way like you're infusing your will into the blade. So I feel like you could kind of awaken it that way somehow. But if it's like a thing that's not being used by a person, how would it awaken? I don't think it can. Unless
you think Enma would allow a devil fruit to like exist within it?
So you're saying a sword can... Because we don't know exactly how it... We don't know exactly how objects eat the Del fruits, right? Like Vegapunk created a way to do it or whatever. Assuming Vegapunk got a hold of Enma or got a hold of Shishui, whatever spirit or will that sword has, and Vegapunk tried to put a Del fruit in it, you're saying you think the sword could be like, nah, I'm good.
I think maybe, yeah.
I actually agree with that. Like, I feel like it makes more sense to me than
I think it might try to take out Vegapunk. Because remember, if you touch
That's crazy.
No, I'm just saying.
It's just a flying sword. You're just like, yo! That would be crazy.
Speaking it real quick, did you guys see that thing?
You sent it to me.
No, so I don't know if that was fully accurate. I've seen different translations, but there's one I read. Apparently, just add the Sushri.
Oh, I don't know if that's real, brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was real. I even tried. I even asked chat to translate it for me, and it said something different. So I was like, I don't trust this. But when I did translate, one of the most interesting parts about it, apparently it said that Ryuma is the one that forged Sushri. So he made the sword himself.
He made it?
He made Sushri himself.
That's crazy.
And I was like, I hope that out of all that stuff,
That's pretty
that'd be cool. I think that would be dope if that was true.
That's pretty cool.
And he only got it to the 21st grade?
Yeah, no.
He's not a blacksmith. Yo.
That's crazy. We did get another 10 gifted memberships from David E. Oaks. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Throw the Nakama fist up. Another 2 from A. Majin. It says, who was the worst Hokage and why?
It's Danzo.
It was so brief.
I feel like no, you have to count it. He was still Hokage for like a day, bro.
He was Hokage for it wasn't even a full week.
Put it this way: if you were the president for a day, you could hit that nuke button if you wanted, brother.
He didn't even do that. He went to the meeting.
So what did he do?
I guess that's Larry's point, but I feel like Donald's the cop-out answer.
Dude, I feel like...
Okay,
I feel like that's a cop-out.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Like, that's the easy choice.
Because I feel like he did all that planning and plotting to finally get here, and all I saw was you battle Sasuke. That was it.
No, the thing is, Donzo don't get enough credit, low-key. Because the problem with Donzo was he used that ability, the manipulation ability, on the person and just shot a shot too early or whatever.
But like, if he would have just had that in his fight with Sasuke getting smoked. Unless Obito helps. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he used it in a situation that he should have used it. It just didn't work out, and it made him weaker when he had to fight. But
all right. I'm gonna say something mad controversial. I will say this. I think it's probably Minato. I think there's a strong case you can make for Minato, bro. Yo.
They're gonna kill you for that?
Yeah, they're gonna kill me.
But I feel you. But you know I'm a hater of Minato.
See, that doesn't help me.
I know, but you know how I feel.
If I make the video, this is not gonna help. But what I will say is, I know people are gonna be like, nah, Larry, LT. That's why L is in your name. Hear me out. Minato was like Hokage for like a year to like 18 months. And during that year to 18 months, he couldn't resolve the Uchiha issues within Konoha.
That's not fair.
No, hear me out. He didn't take control and made sure Danzo was acting appropriately. He had the ability to give the Uchihas other jobs than police force. He could have integrated them into the village in a better way. There could have legitimately like be things he could have just helped with the perception of the Uchiha and caused Sasuke's father to probably see that the village was working with them instead of against them and fearing them. And favoring the other clans, such as the Hyugas, didn't help either when they had ocular jutsus as well. That was very dangerous, especially one that almost caused a world war with the Lightning Village and Neji's father. So it's like, he had a lot of time. He had a year to like 18 months. That's a lot of time. I will never discredit him for the Nine Tails thing. I will never discredit him. That's really unfair. He did his best. And he secured the future, even though he had at the sacrifice of his own child. But the thing is, during his reign, he was a terrible Hokage, bro.
Okay. So I'm trying to think though, but isn't it like, because my Naruto knowledge is like very low. But didn't, like you said, the Chia thing, but didn't the second Hokage kind of start this because he, like, the way he treated them and he was like racist towards them and everything? So I feel like, wouldn't that make him the worst? Because he's the one that started this big battle with the
Don't talk about Tobirama like that, though.
Tobirama, because he's the one, because they felt the hate.
I'm about to get cooked.
Isn't that like, didn't he start the whole thing? Cause
yes, so second Hokage was the cause for a lot of this mischief. But even though he was, how do I say this where it doesn't sound crazy? His racism wasn't unwarranted.
Clip that! Clip that!
He saw what they were. He saw
Clip it! Oh, no, Larry, no.
Hold on.
No.
So the thing is, all right, so I want people to understand this with Tobirama, okay? He had reverse racism. It was reverse racism. And I'm going to explain why. He never looked down on the Uchiha. Okay. Not at one point. Every jutsu he ever made was to counter the Uchiha because of how strong they were. And when he finally spoke to Sasuke, when him and the other Hokages got brought back, he said, listen, the Uchiha weren't treated this way by me because they were weak. It was actually because they were too strong. And the reason was because they didn't have control over their emotions. They love too hard. Their love aspect for their power increases their ocular jutsu. So when a Uchiha member lost a best friend, lost a family member, lost a lover, it immediately triggered inside their brain chakras, unleashed, and it corrupted them mentally. So they would have these urges to like do things they never wanted to do themselves.
Okay, that actually makes
so he was like, yo, they're not in control of themselves when people die.
When you saw Obito.
And this is why Madara was as strong as he was. So he was like, yo, I had to put things in check because this is how genetically they were. So it wasn't because they were weaker. It was actually because these motherfuckers are too strong, even one of them.
But racism based off fear is still racism. It's not reverse racism, bro. Like,
no, I get it.
It's still racism.
But racism is usually you're inferior to me.
Yeah.
That's usually the definition of it.
Yeah.
But his was like reverse racism. Like, you're too great.
Mm-hmm. But so I'm trying to think because of him respond this way, and I understand that that's his thought. But like, I couldn't blame the fourth because also the second, he kind of had more familiar with the Uchiha. The fourth just trying to like, all right, how do I try to manage this when there's so many years of what's going on here? Like, I'm just been thrown in here. How can I manage it? Because remember, I know with the first, the second has been battling the Uchiha for the longest. So it's like you kind of have history with them. Or the fourth is just like, I'm just trying to figure it out how to do this, man. So like, how can I blame the fourth when I feel like the second knew and he still chose to do this instead of like making them your true allies?
Hold on. This is my issue with people's problem with the second. Was he not the one that made them the police force?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did the redlining. He did all that.
He redlined.
Yeah. He tried to separate them. He did it to separate them.
But he still empowered them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they felt the reason why you only gave it to separate us from the group.
But
like segregation.
Hold on. I didn't really fully read the end of Naruto, whatever. Was his intention actually to separate them and keep them there, or was it empower them and hopefully it helps us as a village? Or like which was the actual intention behind the decision? Because that to me the intentionality always matters. Is it both? Is it
no? So basically, he wanted to give them enough so that way they didn't try to overtake the village at all, and he wanted them to be in a position of power so they wouldn't feel lesser than. Because when they allied together, it was first the Uchiha and the Senyus. And when they allied together, all the other clans came together. So it was like, yo, we're the two main clans overall. So from here on out, if you guys don't get Hokage, at least you get a large structure of how Konoha works. This is your thing. Like, nobody else controls this. So this is yours. Police us. Do what you got to do, because you're the only people that can police us.
Okay. But I'm just saying, was there a negative connotation to or
making them police force?
Yes.
Well, they
in
became,
his mind.
I think it grew over time where people don't like authority.
Yeah.
But
did he mastermind it to be like, I'm gonna make it so that they're the cops and people don't like cops?
I'm not gonna say yes or no. In my mind, usually, if you fear a person and what they can do because of how powerful they can be, you wouldn't put them in a position where somehow they could be like, all right, I'm being antagonized, and like they're gonna murk my partner over here that I care about. Therefore, it's gonna put me in a position where like I care about them, so now I'm gonna flare out and have these new Uchiha powers. He probably thought this was the most stable position for them to like have in the village because he couldn't think of anything else.
Okay. I guess we didn't have a third Hokage conversation. A lot of people were voting for the third Hokage. I don't think he was the worst Kage, personally. He might have been great for Naruto, but the village went through the most prosperous times they ever went through under his reign, at least to my knowledge. So I'm giving the third his credit, bro.
It was more
longest running.
I think Danzo, obviously the mistreatment of Naruto, the student's failure with Orochimaru. I feel like those were the big ones to him, but other than that, it wasn't like too crazy.
Question: the third Hokage's peace that he was like gonna prosper because they're living in peace. Who resulted in that? Like, who made that peace? Was it the third?
Technically, it was the fourth.
So
the third was the Kage when it happened. The fourth ended the second Great Ninja War, or third. It's Thursday. Yeah. Because of his abilities, but he basically employed a chess piece.
So
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to say. So like the third co-sign piece that he didn't create, and then within that piece, he did what with it? And to me,
hold on.
He did it. To me, it's like
in Naruto, we do a lot of giving people credit for their students' achievements. We do that a lot. In the third Hokage's case, he taught Jiraiya and them. Jiraiya taught the fourth.
I just feel like
he cultivated a culture that could grow in Itachi, Minato, etc. And these things ended up happening as a result.
I just feel like Minato was right in the thick of it. And if he would have did something that was just enough, the Uchiha massacre wouldn't have happened under the third. I'm being real, bro. I'm being real. It still
happened under the third, though. You gotta take that. That still happened under your leadership.
No, I know, but like it would have been avoided if the fourth did his thing.
Didn't the third choose Orochimaru over
he already making bad choices
over Jiraiya.
Yeah, and he caught him with the bodies.
It's definitely third. It's definitely okay.
So we didn't mention him at all. I'm like, I know people are gonna want that.
It's the third.
So it's all right. Another.
But fourth should be considered.
He also empowered Donzo, who was your actual choice.
It's
like,
Dang, man.
Oh my
there's a lot of bad.
and it's crazy because Sebastian's usually the one that comes at the fourth for like, yo, he's nothing. Because
No. My problem with the
man.
fourth, again, because I mentioned it earlier, I'm a fourth Hokage hater. I'm not truly a fourth Hokage hater, but when y'all was putting him in first Hokage conversations, I wasn't tolerating that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was putting him there. Greater, stronger. I'm not tolerating that.
He was undefeated.
Who?
Never
Third
lost.
Hokage.
Yeah, I heard that too, but isn't
All time.
also pretty much undefeated?
All time.
who?
Undefeated in Naruto just means you ain't get caught lacking. If you're being real.
No, but I mean, I don't know if that was from Naruto, but I think it is because the series of badasses, because we count Naruto too, right? Of him not taking him under his wing and actually trading the Nine Tails and help him.
Yo, he did nothing with Naruto,
Yeah, he
bro.
just, you're even though your father was this, I'm just gonna leave you alone
Hey
and
man,
be like,
you gotta throw that up to Jiraiya. He was the grandpappy.
He was the
He don't get
godfather.
enough shade either. Because he out here
Jiraiya-
womanizing.
Hold on.
Jiraiya wasn't there.
Weirdo, going raw.
I'm running
all
a
the time.
village.
Nasty boy.
Jiraiya just left. And
I'm
he
running
Uh-huh.
a village, bro. You gotta handle the Naruto thing, bro. I got a lot going on.
You guys living in peace though. You
Yeah,
got a lot going
bro.
on. You living in peace.
We're living in
Sebastian?
peace because I cultivate it.
You.
Because I make these deals with these other nations,
He
man.
didn't create that peace, man. He didn't create that peace.
But and to me, it's just dope because that's one of your major power sources.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna try to
Hey,
like.
excuse him for not looking at Naruto like a nuclear weapon, man.
No, but it's not for that. You use that power source, and he's alone, bro. He doesn't have his father and his mother. Take him on your wing, train him.
He got a godfather.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Jiraiya should have stepped
Yeah,
up.
Jiraiya should have stepped up.
He wasn't there. He
Right.
Wait.
Right.
First
He
of all,
wasn't.
Jiraiya came in the picture way later.
Yeah,
You forget
that's
at
what
the
I'm saying.
beginning.
Jiraiya knew from jump the fourth had a child,
Damn,
though.
yo, imagine your godfather came back in your life right now, Lawrence.
Wait, hold on.
Where were you when I needed you? You were in the NFL, apparently.
Jiraiya was the godfather of Naruto since
He was the
born?
granddaddy.
When he was
He was
born.
basically the
Basically grandfather.
granddaddy.
But on his born. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
That. I
Where
didn't
do you
know
think
that.
Naruto got his name from? Jiraiya, man.
You know, I said my Naruto knowledge is very
Listen,
low.
and you learning.
I stopped.
And you learning.
I dropped
Jiraiya
the
should have
shit.
stepped up because he didn't actively track Orochimaru well enough anyway.
Facts.
Like, what was you out here doing?
Orochimaru was in a basement with body parts in baskets, and you telling me you wasn't looking at him? Listening to Ice Spice in the basement, just working.
I'm good too.
That just tells me that Jiraiya was cleaning up after the third Hokage's.
Now we
mess.
excusing Jiraiya's BS, bro.
No, him going after Orochimaru. That's him. That's him taking responsibility for the third Hokage. Because
Yo, real
the third
talk,
Hokage
yo.
chose Orochimaru.
Jiraiya should have went out instead of Minato, but nobody want to talk about that.
Jiraiya should have went out instead of.
Yup.
For real?
Uh-huh.
Like being clipped.
Right.
They showed the history, and that's what should have happened.
Should have just done it.
'Cause I don't
Take
know.
him out. He ain't served no purpose except pain.
Story too different.
And pain would have never existed if
Hey,
Minato was still
right,
alive.
I'm telling you
and
right now.
Uchiha still would have been
Naruto
here.
would've been stronger.
Itachi would have been alive.
Story not as good.
Don't care.
Story not as good.
Take him out.
Story's not as good.
So you would have had Minato the fourth training Naruto instead of Jiraiya.
Right. And he would have been the best.
They had that Odamara Senga early.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
Yup. Madara who?
They said in
Ain't
the
waking
chat.
up today.
They said in the chat, Tsunade's the worst because the village got wiped under her leadership.
Nah, she got the mommy milkers, bro. You can't do it. And she versed 5 Susanos. You gotta give her a break.
I'm just glad nobody
5
said the
Susanos is a lot.
first Hokage. You know what I'm saying?
No!
The GOAT.
What? I'm gonna...
The GOAT.
Yo, don't play, bro.
The GOAT.
I'm gonna slam you on the table.
I hope Merlin watching.
No, don't ever disrespect Hashirama like that.
No, I'm saying I'm glad nobody mentioned him.
Oh,
I don't think you could.
okay.
Like, how can
no,
you?
You can't.
Because he the GOAT. That's why. Merlin.
You can't. Hashirama was that boy, bro.
Yeah.
Fourth.
Hashirama. He's like my Roger.
I heard that they're kind of similar in personality. Roger and
Yeah,
Hashirama.
they pretty cool, bro.
Yeah.
You would love Hashirama.
Yeah.
Like he's the boy. He's the boy.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't do that comparison.
What are you gonna say?
I feel like we probably got more first Hokage than we have Roger. Like I'm.
See, that's what Oden
Like he's
needs to
got
step
more
up.
on panel like
No,
moments in the show.
No.
No?
I wish
No,
Naruto was
Roger,
better, bro.
that's now.
No, because the whole ninja. Are we counting the whole ninja war? Or are we going by the flashback? Because that's not technically.
Listen, man. Anything after Hashirama passed is not his fault. Okay.
What happened?
Listen,
A lot. The whole story.
he was so great that they took his DNA.
Oh yeah.
Hashirama cells, man. We get
Hashirama cells,
we get into
man.
there in One Piece, man.
Yo, do you think there's other comparable people? Like, if we were saying that Hashirama is like the Roger, is there like
Gojo from JJK.
Gojo.
Nobody
JJK.
gets glazed more than Gojo
Yeah,
from JJK.
that is very true. That is
wait?
very
Who's
true.
in comparison? Who's
No, he is the it's when they say something that happens in JJK, they be like it can't be done. Except there's one exception. Gojo. Satoru Gojo. Every time. It's like
Well,
the
yeah,
only
he-
two people who have ever done this is Gojo. And insert person from 2,000 years ago.
But you were talking about something different. You're talking about like is there like
other like in One Piece in Naruto, other people that you could compare them to One Piece, like
is
that
there,
you compared to
like,
One Piece?
like is there
Another
like
character.
like,
Like,
is
is
there like a white beard? Is there like a black beard? Is there like
a Kaido, a Rocks?
Yeah,
in,
similar.
they're in the One Piece in the Naruto world.
Larry
Similar.
gonna have to carry there, bro. I don't know.
The Raikage would be like Kenpachi.
Raikage Kenpachi?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Raikage a piece, dog.
I know I got that, but like
Yeah, Raikage like Kenpachi.
So who would be
But
the
if we do
Kenpachi
it in
in
One
One
Piece,
Is it Kaido?
yeah, I would
See,
say
I
A is like Kaido.
see, I would see Kenpachi like Kaido, but I don't see the Raikage because I feel like they're
Raikage too political.
yeah, that's something like they're mostly just violent people. Kaido and
I picture
Kenpachi.
Raikage more like a Kaido. Honestly,
Yeah, I get that a little bit more.
Nah,
A little bit more.
the Akainu of the Naruto verse.
There's only one big red, dog.
That'll be Donzo, actually.
It's
I feel
Donzo.
Like. Yeah, that's Donzo.
Yeah.
Legit Donzo. It'd be Donzo. It'd be Donzo for sure. Yeah, bro.
That's my guy, bro.
I can't see. I don't see a Garp. I'm gonna be real. I don't see a
Garp?
in the Naruto.
In the Naruto verse?
I don't see a
It's
Garp.
Jiraiya.
No.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
It's Jiraiya.
That's disrespectful to Garp, bro.
Yeah, I feel it
Why
is.
y'all hating on Jiraiya, bro?
I like Jiraiya, but
It's
he's not a
old
Garp.
mentor, relative grandfather. Like, yeah. They got a few personality
But
tweaks.
No,
Jiraiya
Garp-
is like Garp and Rayleigh fused,
Nah,
man.
Garp actually
Womanizer,
works and
cheater?
does his thing. Jiraiya is always
Jiraiya,
chasing.
the highest selling mangaka in the Naruto verse.
Is
Yo, real
Jiraiya the
talk?
hero?
Real talk?
Is Jiraiya considered the hero?
You want to hear a good one? Sengoku is Toby Rama, bro.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good
Who's that?
one.
Who's
So
that?
that's
Toby
Second
Rama,
Hokage.
second Hokage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that's who you said. Sengoku.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Company man.
I can see. I can see.
Kill those babies. No, I should say.
I see. We
YouTube.
don't know. We don't know if Sengoku's the one who gave those orders.
He allowed them.
I mean, what do you
He
expect?
obeyed.
No, but
As the
We
fleet
give
of
it.
Marines,
We give
those
it
are
a
his
third
orders.
all this crap for the stuff that went
Nah,
down
but
under his
Lionel,
leadership.
Lionel.
So
I
nobody
guess-
gotta eat that.
No,
man.
but I get you. But if Emo's in the Garosei say something, what can Sengoku do?
Lionel, as the fleet admiral of the Marines, those are your Marines. They did it on your command.
My Marines.
Yo, low key. Mike Guy and Sanji, bro.
I feel like Guy is more relevant in his verse than Sanji.
Nah, that's crazy talk. Sanji's more relevant in One Piece than Guy.
He's legit the left wing of the
Yeah,
party,
what are you
bro.
talking about?
He'll be that eventually. He's not the left wing
And then
of
he'll
Hurricane
fight.
right now.
He'll fight like the strongest person in the arc for like a quick second, and then get bodied. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Guy's name rung out more than Sanji's did in his verse, but that's me.
Well, that was
Sorry?
because of Kakashi.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask her, who you think is a Kakashi?
But that's what I'm saying. This person, like, it's not Zoro, right? Like Kakashi
No.
is more. That's what I'm saying.
Who's Zoro in Naruto?
There's none. There's none.
Yeah,
There's no Zoro.
Nah, I think there is. I have to think about it.
I would have said one of those samurai guys, but they were trash apparently.
There's no Zoro in One Piece in Naruto.
I don't think there's a Shanks either. Because you guys gave
It would be Minato.
Shanks.
Yeah. Minato is Shanks.
I can say that.
I can kind of see that.
Okay.
Low key, I can see Zoro and Itachi being very similar.
No,
Yeah.
no. Zoro
Yeah.
would never.
They're
Zoro
like very
would never.
Stoic.
He would never do that.
They both murk the girl that they love.
That's crazy. Imagine
insane.
the whole time Zoe pushing down the stairs.
It's better than the. No, it's not better than the dad theory.
Pushing her down the stairs, I would be like more she caught a wound from the previous battle and resulting in her passing. Sort of pushing her down the stairs is dirty work.
Kind of fun. So, but you say that kind of remind me of the whole remember the Batman. I kill my parents the whole time and like. Daredevil was like I can see the whole time.
Oh my god.
What did Cap say? Hail Hydra.
That was okay.
Did Spider-Man have
was
one?
real though.
Oh yeah, it's to forget responsibility.
All right, we gotta move on, guys.
Yeah.
We got bad super chats. All right, another 6 months at Nakama Warlord status from Tobias Melly. It says, finally seeing y'all live again. Have fun, guys. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Another 14 months at Nakama status from Doug Missy. Kobe's honesty punch was just Garp's hockey, not. Hashtag just kidding. Hashtag BBC.
That's funny.
Another 20 gifted memberships from the FedEx guy. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Oh, they're not going to fist up in the chat. Another 10 CHF from Tobias. It says, I want to give Larry a forehead kiss. No pause.
Come here.
Another 5
Get it over here.
from Casey Griffin. It says, I need a new ranking for the Supernovas. I need to know if Larry's still wilding about Kid.
Oh my god.
Caesar
That
can
was
beat
so
a Yonko
funny.
by removing oxygen. Is he top tier?
No.
No.
That video did like 100K in views.
Where did you have Kid ranked again?
I had him under Killer.
You had him under Killer.
Yeah, you guys don't remember that? This was like 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else he was under, bro?
He was under Capone.
Kid on the Capone
Yeah,
too?
he was so bad during that time.
you
I was
wanna-
legitimately like, yo, he's bad, bro.
Do you want to give your new ranking?
Oh, we know the ranking now.
All right, because
Kid is now above Killer. Now above Killer.
shout out to
And
Kid.
above Capone, bro.
out to Kid.
Everybody else probably stays the same.
we might have to move Bonnie up. Or I think around that time we were getting the Bonnie stuff, right? I think that was what sparked it, like the Bonnie Nika stuff.
I don't think so.
No,
That's
Okay.
crazy though. You think about it now, Luffy's no longer the youngest supernova. It's Bonnie.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we didn't know her age before, did we?
No.
Like her alleged age.
No.
No, we didn't know that
Seems like
time.
you're ready.
Another.
Girl, I know you're ready.
Don't sing that about Bonnie, bro. Another 16 months. At Warlord status from Wise Life.
That was inappropriate.
It says, what's up, boys? Hope y'all are good with the salute emoji. Did you guys see Loki's intro in the anime? Can't lie, Toei cooked with a fire emoji. Hashtag Larry the Enjoyer. Hashtag Seb the Auntie Slayer. Hashtag
That's a good
Law versus Ragnar.
A friend showed me.
What?
The
Them
episode.
slaying
Oh.
aunties?
Huh?
No, bro.
What did he say? Slay?
Thought you said you saw Seb slaying aunties. I'll be like, I knew he cheated.
Bruh.
Knew it.
I'm talking
Cheat,
about somebody
bro.
showed me the Loki intro. The last.
It was.
Was it dope?
Yeah, no, it was. I was like, yo.
I gotta watch it.
Charles was about to watch it when I was with him. Like he started playing, and I was like, "Dude!" But the kids kept interrupting, so he paused it.
Another 2 from Way the Asian. It says, where is the top 10, Marv?
Mark gotta do this one day. He's leading on, bro.
I'm gonna text you next week, bro. Like,
You gotta text him tomorrow.
he's not gonna do it. I gotta text him day of. Another 5 from Luis Lopez. It says, who is a better leader, Rocks or Butcher from The Boys?
Rocks.
I'm gonna go Rocks.
Yeah, it's 100% rocks.
You seen The Boys?
You watch The Boys?
Not really.
I was about to say.
Not fully.
That's a lot. It's a very out there.
Yeah, it's Rocks. They at least kind of mess with Rocks. Butcher is
Yeah,
it's
they
all
don't mess
beef.
with Butcher at all.
It's all beef. They there contractually. They're there because they need to be there, bro. At least there was a choice with the Rocks Pirates. Another 2 from Wade the Asian. It could be your soulmate. She still leave you crying about shit.
That wouldn't be your soulmate, man.
That's
See, this is the thing. Y'all can tell y'all hurt. Because y'all thought y'all had a couple soulmates and they did y'all wrong.
Hey,
and now
man.
all of a sudden your soulmate ain't your soulmate. Stop letting these girls hurt you. They don't deserve your hurt, king. All right?
Another 2 from David Yokes. It says, can we send One Piece stuff to be put on the pod? Yeah. The P.O. box is in the link tree, I think, or the description of the video at least.
Yeah.
Another 5 CHF from Tobias. Making you work for it first
for jewelry is crazy work, law. So, another 10 from Justin Rivera. Rank this list: Loki, Zoro, Sanji, Yamato, Kid, and Law. How far does Green Bull make it in this gauntlet? Hashtag call Larry stupid, get hit with that omen. Hashtag Marvel. Hashtag Swebby-chan. Hashtag twins Maki and Mai. Hashtag Marv to go. That's funny. Who's Maki and who's Mai, man?
For Lawrence and Lionel?
Yeah. I'm not answering that.
Yeah, don't.
Do you know who they are?
Yeah, they're women from JKK.
Look at
Just
you.
gender swap them. What the hell? Wait, what?
I didn't think he would know who they were.
Oh.
Like at all.
I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't think he would know. I'm not answering that, bro. But to rank the list, right? Like who's the strongest? I think all of us have Loki at the top now, right?
Wait,
On this list.
I gotta see
Yeah.
the picture in the list again because that was way
It's
too.
Loki, Zoro, Sanji, Yamato, Kid, and Law. So I'm gonna put Sanji at the bottom.
So he's the first person that Loki's fighting. You're saying?
Well, he's the top person on the gauntlet.
And it's Green Bull's the one that's fighting them, not
Yeah.
I got Loki.
Yeah.
We
Loki
agree
top.
on
Loki's the top.
Top.
I would go after Loki. It's between Yamato and Zoro. I would.
Who you
probably-
picking though?
I'm gonna go Yamato.
I'm gonna go Zoro.
Why are you picking Yamato though?
She was boxing Kaido. Give her that.
So was Zoro.
Yeah,
Zoro
that's his
had
daughter.
help.
And
And
that's
that
his
was
daughter.
Zoro had help.
And that's his daughter.
She ain't had no help, man. She was in there.
Now when Zoro scarred Kaido,
I
Zoro
thought
having
she was
help.
gonna say because she, affected the sky when they clashed.
Nah.
What?
What?
He ain't
It
consistent
ain't
at
split.
all,
It ain't
bro.
split.
So what,
dog.
bro?
It
It
ain't
still got
split.
affected.
Also, Zoro didn't have any help when he scarred
All
Kaido.
right, let's just count it now. Everybody for Yamato.
I got her above Zoro.
All
Like
right.
in the gauntlet.
All right, raise your hand if you got Yamato.
I don't know, bro.
All right, if you got Zoro.
I don't know.
All right, yours don't count then.
I
don't know.
Either way, those are the next
All right,
two.
so Loki,
and then it's
Zoro, Yamato,
I have Kid, but y'all not gonna agree with me.
Kid, Law, and Sanji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you're
so
gonna put Kid over Law? You're with
What?
that? Y'all with that?
I'm putting Law over Kid.
Yeah,
I
I'm
knew- I
putting
figured
Law.
you guys
I'm
were
Law
gonna-
over
All right, so
Kid.
we go Law.
I got Kid.
All
over
right
Law.
then. So Sanji or Kid?
Kid.
Raise your hand up for Kid.
Oh y'all disrespectful, bro. This is crazy. Y'all gotta stop, man.
All right, raise your hand for Sanji.
This is wild, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so where does he stop on the gauntlet?
Who? Green
We got
Bull?
Green Bull.
Green Bull?
He's past Kid. He's past Sanji. All right.
He's passing Law.
He's passing Law.
Yeah, you're past Law.
To me, he's passing Zoro.
I don't
To
know.
me, he's passing Zoro.
I don't know if he gets past Yamato
well,
or
well,
Well,
Zoro.
is he recovering?
Well, yeah, we
Yeah.
have Yamato at third though.
Did we? We ended up. That's where we were.
Yeah.
He's not getting past Yamato.
I don't know if he gets past Yamato or.
I don't think he gets past Yamato, bro.
I feel like he may get into Loki and losing. But I'm Admiral Gang.
It's hockey, bro.
Admiral Gang. But
No.
let us know where y'all think he lands. Another 2 months at Nakama status from Polska. It says, "What's your guess? How many chapters will One Piece end with?"
Oh, I don't know.
Oh man, I want 2,000.
5,600.
Oh wow,
5,000.
If I had to truly guess, we at 11 something right now.
5,000.
I'm gonna guess.
600.
I
I'm
would
gonna
love
guess
it.
1,560.
1,560?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's gonna end on a 56 because Gomu Gomu.
That's the 5.6 that I was going with.
Oh, okay.
Well, so maybe 1,556.
Too close to that, bro. We're going to be
That's-
here longer.
You think? All right. We got another 10 gifted memberships from Polska, so throw the Nakama fist up or
Thank
use the
you.
new emojis. Another 14 months at Nakama status from Nimbus Jujubee. Could we get Alpha versus Lord of the Coast in the DDT? Who is Alpha? I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
I know who Lord of the Coast is. Who's Alpha? Is that a One Piece character?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. We got another 5 from Mick Draco Big Slime. Emu is Nika, and Luffy's fruit is based on him. He only knows Nika through prophecy and doesn't realize it refers to his story. LOL. Hashtag Emu Shippuden.
I wouldn't like that because then that's like Kami and Piccolo.
Mm.
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 Not a fan.
Mm.
But you kind of see like a disdain towards Nika, so like you just been hating yourself the entire time.
A lot
And
of
your
people
whole
hate themselves, Lawrence.
That's true. We got another 5 from Clapideo Cheeks. What's worse for their respective universes? A Naruto who wants revenge on the world, or the world of One Piece without the Straw Hat Pirates? Ooh, man.
worse for their world?
Is it weird that I feel like Itachi would have a contingency for evil Naruto somehow?
No, it's not.
It's not weird to think
It's
that.
not weird to think that. I just don't think he'd be able to do anything about it. To be honest, bro.
I kind of
Naruto's
have to
different.
answer my answer only because I didn't finish. I didn't watch all of them. The One Piece world without the Straw Hat Pirates is like the worst thing for the One Piece world.
It's kind of just status quo, though. It's just what they doing. That's what they was doing for the last.
No, but think
you
of
know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
stuff.
It's just
Think
this.
of all the stuff they stopped,
Yeah.
right? And all the kingdoms that they like liberated and everything. It just gets worse and worse.
Dragon gonna have to hard carry, bro.
Yo.
Dragon gonna have to put in some serious work, bro.
I think I have to go with Naruto. He's like literally.
Assuming he gets to the point that you're talking about, but he wants revenge, or is it like the story is him, but instead of the I want friends or I want to be accepted, it's I want revenge the whole time? I feel like he gets clipped at some point though. Like he wouldn't survive all this stuff.
Nah, he probably rally up all the tailed beasts.
I can see that.
He'd probably create a new Akatsuki, but just tailed beast wise.
That would
And
be
then he'd
dope,
probably
honestly.
figure out how to use it against everyone and create the 10 tails. And then become the 10 tails. And then Otsutsuki starts kicking in immediately. I think he would go crazy.
You know, honestly, that
Yeah,
sounds actually
I feel like
interesting.
Larry right. Just because
The fox would then take over too. He'd be like, yo, I'll mess with you. Like, let's do this. Let's kill everybody.
well, was Kurama innately evil? Like, or was he just like
I mean, he was
angry
corrupted,
'cause he
but
was
he
being
was definitely
controlled.
evil to
he's
a high
so
degree.
not evil now though? Like it's like
Well, that's because Naruto changed him.
but I'm saying, but that's what he actually is. He just was being controlled and manipulated all the time. And it's like, all right, man, like
If Naruto's like, yo, let's get rid of the entire world, and I have a way to do that, you think he's not gonna be like, let's do it? I hate them anyway.
maybe.
You think Naruto's smart enough to come up with all that? No.
I mean,
Because there's no sage, right? He doesn't learn the sage mode. It's just like him and just the
he wouldn't need it.
Yeah, the tail beast.
Cell B's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has the head.
There was like, hold on, there was like 4 to 5 tailed beasts that were just not a part of villages. Yugito, who was the second tails, was part of the lightning village with B, and then you had the lava Goku.
I think
The 4 tails,
Yeah.
the 3 tails was chilling too.
I think-
the 5 tails was chilling too. The 6 tails, I believe, was chilling. The 3 tails was actually corrupted
I think
and
you
chilling in a pond.
I think you have to iron out what the childhood for Naruto looks like then. Like who's the trainer? Is it Orochimaru? Is it Madara? Like who's getting him here? Because
Loki
if he
Kurama could get in there. Yo, he could teach him. Kurama knew how to do like his own chakra, and I believe he knew how to do sage chakra too.
Hey, I do think he's a bigger. It's hard to say because the Straw Hats as a whole, like all that they've done, all they're going to do.
Yeah.
Like I'm giving them credit for what they're going to do, though. Like I don't like that.
I think it's because Naruto is also the reincarnation of Shinra, and he was basically like Ninja Jesus. Like that's what he was to the world. So if he got that going for him too,
The Dark Hado, man.
the Dark Hado.
Another 2 from Inferno Knight. Yo, Seb, y'all not ready for Embiid and Philly. Knicks in 6. You know, Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5, man. Another 50 PLN from Polska. It says, God's sun, earth, rain, and forest. Like one can't live without or has the combined power of the others. 3 versus 1 God's battle. What's your thoughts on that? Who is which god fruit? Hashtag Nika. Hashtag Emu in the flower room. Hashtag Chopper. I do. The sun can exist without the others. Technically.
Yeah.
Like the sun can exist without the earth. It can exist without rain. It can exist without the forest. The others, like you said, those 3 all technically need one another to exist. So those 3 versus the sun, if I'm reading this correctly, I mean, the sun would still win, no? Like versus the
Going
rain.
Nika, dog.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're talking like gods. Like, what do you mean by that? Like the gods in the One Piece verse because they have to stay on Earth. I don't know. So,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have much. As far as who's who, I don't know, man. Luffy, the sun god, earth god, rain god, forest god. I really don't have great theories on the gods, I'm going to be honest with you. I never have.
Because Emo, even though off that, Emo's like not fully referenced that because they're already saying that he's something else. You know what I mean? With his ability. So I don't now when we get their Emo now, I don't know what reference of what type of god he is. Because they're not referencing that anymore. Like he's a forest god, moon god, or anything. So I don't know.
Okay. Another 5 from Wise Life. It says, will Emu, Joy Boy, and Davy end up being like the ASL trio if things went wrong? Or were Davy Jones and Emu part of the first world with Nika and Nidhogg? Hashtag topped on top. Okay, so this is me and Lawrence had this mini conversation, and this is what I called you about the other day, Lionel.
Okay.
There is a manga where something similar to what you're proposing happens, Wise Life, in QP, but they're not really an ASL like trio of brothers. They're 2 best friends, and one of them kind of goes rogue and does his own thing in the background in the shadows to gather a bunch of people together. And then the main character discovers this through a third friend. And I guess the Davy Jones character would be like that older guy, Hidatora. But read QP. But it's a really, really dope manga about friendship and betrayal and Yakuza gangs. So I'd say check it out. But that's where my mind goes when people correlate them to like they were once friends. Yeah. Because the betrayal was so deep and it was so hidden behind. Like he basically used the name of the Joy Boy equivalent to raise his own stock in the underworld, and then kind of it all fell apart. But it's just crazy.
But also too, it grew to that. He wasn't like that at first. Something happened that triggered where he saw this is what's needed. And it could be the same with Emu, where like he grew, they're all cool, then he grew. It's like, no, this is what needs to be controlled for Emu's case, and I need to control that because no one else sees what I see. Where Emu's like, this is how you gain power. So it's like that. It's in the Crows versus Worst universe that we're always talking about. But yeah.
Another 5 from Skylance. It says, in terms of like whether I don't think they were part of the first world. Like I don't think Emu and Joy Boy and them were part of that first world with Nika and the Nidhogg, but I could be wrong. Another 5 from Skylance. Grave of the Fireflies, favorite animated movie, but I only watched it once and will never attempt to watch it again. Now you got me intrigued. Now you got me really intrigued, Sky. I'm gonna have to check that out. Another 280 Canadian from Satnamic. I can't read that. Sorry. It says, Larry, who you got? Benny Maru versus Captain Burns. Hashtag topped.
Benny Maru.
Okay.
I love Captain Burns though.
Are
Definitely
these
a beast.
Slime characters?
Fire Force.
Okay. Another 11 months at Nakama status from Eagles. Here's my monthly. Hashtag Usopp is trash. Hashtag kick him out. Another 5 from Born to Have Hockey. Larry, who you got? Rimuru or Buggy? Hashtag slime over hockey. Hashtag Larry tax PPP fraud. Hashtag like the stream. Yes, like the stream, everyone. Please do. Try 2,000 likes on this.
Brother, it's only been 5 episodes in Slime, and he already like Yonko level, bro.
Word?
It's stupid, bro.
Jeez.
He has a better system helping him than Sungjin
really
from Soul Level.
Okay.
1000%, bro.
Okay.
Like, I can't explain exactly without spoiling if you do decide to watch it, because it's a pretty funny anime. But
yeah, don't spoil. I'll probably
he's
watch
way too strong already, bro. It's stupid how
5 episodes in, he's Yonko?
Yeah, bro.
From like a random dude who was just...
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Another 5 from Ethan Marengo. Yo, this is the guy that has the picture of me and you when we were in like, I was in like middle school or whatever.
What?
I don't know where he got this at. Look, it's a picture of me and Larry, bro. I don't know.
What the?
Lionel really said he don't want to be forced to manipulate her. LMAO. Hashtag Lionel be gooning. Hashtag Larry be watching. Hashtag me and Larry both white. Okay. I should have read that when Lionel.
Wait, why was that funny when Lionel said he doesn't want to why is that funny?
The funny part is Larry trying to convince him to manipulate her.
Oh.
That's the funny part.
Yeah, I do.
Another 5 from Kazka684. Would you guys enjoy a Obito kidding type moment for Buggy where he could actually become a top tier and be a badass character like Obito? Hell no.
No. It would ruin him.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Even if you don't enjoy the Buggy gag currently, Buggy faking being weak this whole time and actually being a top tier is like so stupid. It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Another 11 months at Warlord status from our guy Aaron Creates. It says, shout out to y'all goats. Larry, loving the slime reactions. What's y'all favorite mob movie and what anime character moves like Vito Corleone? Hashtag Sixers and 7. Oh, hell no. Favorite mob movie is Goodfellas for me.
What?
Yeah.
I was for sure you're going to say the Godfather movie.
He said favorite, not best.
Oh, okay.
Best is Godfather 2. I'll go Godfather 1. But my favorite is definitely Goodfellas. I watch it all the time. It's probably the movie I've watched most in my lifetime. I've seen it probably twice a year since I was like 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mine? I don't think I really have one. Mob movies be mob movies, man.
Yeah.
Love me some good mob movies, man. Watch Heat, bro. If you haven't seen Heat, it's not technically a mob movie. It's a bank robbing movie. But like, in your journey, I know you're going through the classics. Watch Heat. Watch Heat, man. Right. Another 27 months at Yonko status, our highest tier of membership. That's mad months, Roy Boy, so thank you. It says, yo, much love to y'all goats. Thanks for all y'all do for the community and making this place uplifting. Been a rough patch here lately for me, but TOPT has helped me push through. Hashtag top on top. Hashtag like the stream. Yeah, Roy Boy, man, whatever you're going through, I hope it works out, bro.
Yes. I hope it does, man.
Glad to have you. You're so generous with all of your time and money and stuff, man. We really appreciate it. You gift so much to the others too, so they can enjoy the pod even more and with the emojis and the gifted membership. So thank you, man. I hope everything works out for whatever you're going through, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Another 5 from David Yokes. I started back at episode 1. Do y'all want to take any takes back? Or what's the worst take you had? Oh, man.
Oh, man.
We get this every so often.
many.
We be wilding. We was wilding back then. I think my worst take that I would take back, and I know it's going to spit in the face of things I said earlier today, but I said Akainu was definitely over Shanks in like our first episode. That was so bad. It was so bad. I've tried to rewatch our episodes. When I saw myself say that, I said, I can't do this.
Yeah, it was a rough, it was a rough
I said, I
start.
can't do it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a rough
bad.
start, bro.
It was bad.
I don't remember you saying it. I can't
Yeah.
believe you said that.
I said it. It was
I
bad.
can't believe you said that.
You can't believe it. You can't believe
It was
it.
bad, bro. It was bad. That's the one. That's my one. Y'all talking about the white Blackbeard blocking Ikoku sovereignty, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one.
That's
I'm
the-
like,
that's
there's
the worst
no
one.
way I said that.
That is the worst one.
Yeah.
And you argue hard.
I think the Akainu one is worse.
I don't remember on the pod for me. I know I've said something outside the pod. Usopp thing forever. I would never live that down.
The worst Larry one on the pod, just because of how strong you fought for it, is probably the Loki Zoro one. But that's recent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not too bad. Sebastian, you literally said Ikaku's sovereignty from 2 Yonkos would be blocked by Gura.
God.
And you're saying that mine was relative? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just block it a little bit.
I think the pod has just got so tremendously better from the earlier episodes that you can clearly see the difference.
Mm.
And like with time, anything you do multiple times, you master. So I think we've all just became, we try to become great at this, and we do our very best.
I'm trying to think of mine, but people could make fun of me and say that you're not in the pod enough to
Lionel,
have one.
ours is always good, no matter what anyone says. Ours is going to be in the top 30, no matter what.
Yeah, bro, anything that happened during that, we consider that one.
Yeah. That's why I didn't even mention mine.
Lionel.
I already know what that is.
Katakuri. No, Lionel, Akainu. Rate him. 90. 90. Yeah, I'll never forget it, bro. I'll
What?
never forget.
You said I said what?
You said he was a 90. I don't remember anything. So the thing is, when you have a pod, like, when you don't rewatch the episodes and you're a part of them, you don't really remember like what happens 230 episodes ago.
Yeah.
We would have to go back and like view them.
I'm telling you, I tried. I saw myself say that and said I couldn't do it. I said, if this is what we was on, I'm out, bro. I'm good. I don't know how we blew up, but I'm out.
We're so much better now. So much better.
Another 20 from Golden Matt 30. I think I figured out Rox's age. In 957, he gets introduced. If Rox was born 95 years before the current story, then when he met Harald, that would make him 39 and 57 when he passed, making 957 his birth and passing away. I actually like that. That's pretty cool. I don't know where the 3 goes there, but yeah.
I want to know where you're getting the 95 from the current timeline to do the math, because that's where it started.
He's saying that
you carry the 1 and you subtract the 2.
Well, the current timeline is what, 40 years or 38 years from the God Valley incident.
Okay.
And then you work backwards from there. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
So like this is where he was here. Like he would have to be like, how old would Rox be right now?
Okay, I got you.
That's what they're trying to do.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
interesting.
thought it'd be younger though.
Why? I feel like the 39,
39.
like that works. Like he met his rival at 39, like the true rival with Harald. Passed 57. Like I feel like that tracks for me.
And you said what time is his passing age?
57.
57. Okay.
Yeah, like what is it? 2 years younger than Kaido is right now, or was?
45, 47.
Yeah, because Kaido is 59 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that works. Another 5 from True Fuego. Law, I need you to explain the difference between count on fingers and count on one hand. Because you told Seb that count on one hand is worse. Episode 251. Hashtag a throat is a throat.
Okay.
This is so funny.
Fingers can apply both hands.
Spirit fingers.
So with fingers, you could reach up to 10. With one hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can reach up to 5.
But then you
get
go
it
like
now.
this.
Huh? So
kidding.
in that way, I was saying,
epilepsy.
in that way, you could reach. It's worse because 10, 5, you get it.
Yeah, Fuego, I don't know how you didn't get that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. But
I still don't get it.
Another 5 from Muhammad Lurer. Yo, guys, I know he would have still lost, but I think if Eustace Kid helped Law fight Blackbeard with his whole crew, I think he would have gained respect. Kid and Law versus Blackbeard and the crew that Blackbeard had there? I still got Blackbeard, but I feel like y'all might not.
It would have been a much easier fight than it was against Big Mom.
Yeah.
I would say Kid and Law.
Wait, so you're saying just Blackbeard, not the...
No, the crew is... Well, I guess it would then be a third crew, or are we just adding Kid to the battle?
So we're adding Kid and his crew, or just Kid? Because if you're adding Kid and the crew...
Based off of the super chat, it's just Kid.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm
gonna say you're adding
Kid.
that's 2 crews against
I'm like, yo.
Blackbeard's crew.
Half the crew.
Yeah,
They have to crew too. Yeah.
Yeah, Blackbeard losing that.
Yeah. Word. If it's there.
But if it's just Kid, it'll be harder. But I think possibly Blackbeard could possibly pull it off. But I think it's Big Mom's harder to beat. The difficulty level drops down by a lot for me.
Bro, if
Kid and Law a lot to do
if
with.
you clashing with Law and you gotta focus on that, meanwhile Kid coming with the bull, or he
The bull is so funny.
it's like brother.
The bull is so funny.
That's a lot to
Actually,
deal
my
with.
only thing
It is a lot.
My only thing is there actually a lot of metal?
Kid carry that with him.
Yeah, but that's because metal was actually.
I mean, we
natural.
saw that there was barely any metal on the ship, and he built the railgun anyway.
Yeah, sure. Where
So
you
it's
get his
like-
metal from?
So it's like
I'm assuming he has metal on the ship.
if I throw the ray gun at you, you gonna Gura and Yami at the same. You think he could do both at the same time?
He better be able to do both at the same time.
How many people on the panel think he could do both at the same time?
Has he not shown both at the same time?
He showed it in
I'm
display.
saying he
Yeah.
can do 2 at the same time. I'm saying, can he hold off both or overpower both at the same time?
Blackbeard got locked in, baby.
Gotta
lock in.
I don't think so.
But I also scaled Kid higher than y'all do. But
I'm giving Kid credit
Yeah.
right now. Like I think Blackbeard loses, bro.
I don't. Another 2 from official.
It'd be high diff.
That's fair.
Probably less than that.
It's all fair.
But you said but the crew that was there with Law is still there, right?
But no, but imagine though.
Yeah.
So it's
But imagine if if Law landed, like, you know, how he landed the first time, he landed,
And then you follow up.
yeah, with Railgun. Like,
Hold on, these dudes get to just whip their ultimates out to start
Literally
the
just
fight?
did it to
Law
Black
literally
Kid.
did it.
But Law did. I'm saying
But
y'all
no,
giving
the thing
the
is,
kid that?
shit,
Kim did it to Shanks.
yeah, I'm saying, just imagine Blackman getting caught by both of those.
He didn't do it to Shanks. He did it to the ships because he was trying to wipe all the ships.
Hold
Technically.
on. He gonna be like, well, Blackbeard could just summon a springboard from his army behind him, stop his momentum, and then jump back.
I got a Blackbeard, man.
Yo, he can stand midair.
He's
yo.
gonna
He
find
can't fall,
a
yo.
way, bro.
But remember how it started? Does Kid get turned into a girl?
Does he break out?
And does he break out?
His hockey?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's disrespectful.
But it's true though. He doesn't. His utilization of hockey is not like we don't know where it's
But,
at.
hold on. But he does leak some type of conquerors.
Okay. Did he show that? Did he
No,
say
Kaido said
Yeah,
it.
Kaido
Kaido
said
said that
he
he
had to
hasn't.
do
that one time?
He goes,
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure
It's
that
a
little
number.
one
Kaido
time is a
doesn't know.
number.
Where was that at? During the
Kid-
fight with
Kid
Big
gonna
Mom,
see-
bro. It kind of,
Kid's gonna see Law
It's
do
Big
it.
Mom.
honestly, I can
do
link.
that?
Yeah,
How you do that,
But I
Kid
get you.
Law?
You can link to Kid awaken his and this you might say this is disrespectful. You can say it. The time when Kid probably awakened his hockey with Kaido could have been Luffy doing that in Marineford War. He did it, but like
Is that not enough?
no, because Luffy didn't know how to use
It's
it.
Doc Q, Lionel.
Yo, he didn't know how to use it.
It's Doc Q. Like Doc Q. It's like Chopper.
He really needs to whip that out during that moment and control it and utilize it and like use it to in that moment.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Burgess gonna have to do whatever he doing real quick and help out with Kid. That's what's gonna happen.
They got Birds and they got the Van Ogre, right?
He
Van
be-
Auger, Burgess,
He be
and
no different
Doc
cracker.
Q.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be alright.
He said, no,
I got the Blackbeard Pirates, yo. Just for seven, bro.
You gotta low different crackers crazy because we know that's not
It's
true.
on. It's on. I can't say panel. It's on camera.
It's on anime.
It's on
The anime was crazy,
clips.
bro.
Another two. It's on TikTok, man. Another two from Official Evolution Archive. Hey y'all, what diff would Shanks beat Oden? Laughing emojis. I'll go mid diff.
Beat Oden.
Yeah.
I think extreme now.
I'll go high diff.
Extreme?
Extreme is crazy, Lionel. You gotta readjust your thinking on Oden, brother.
Extreme. He said no, I'm not doing
Look,
it.
you know what? He got a favorite. That's
Listen,
it. Like,
that's
I
No, man,
respect
if you
it.
have a person who could just take divine departure and just get up from it, but yet, like, how many people could do, say, on panel, how many people could just take divine departure and just get up and keep fighting?
No, you're right. I mean, you're right.
He right. He did that.
But it was just a hockey slash. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying?
I know he was holding back, but like,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
held back a lot.
He held
but
a lot.
even,
held
but
back a
even
lot.
that, but it's still Roger
Oden
in his
blocked it
prime.
too, I think, right? No,
Huh?
slightly, didn't he?
He kind of slightly back too. But
Which
again,
is he
but
blocked-
again, but
No, he's definitely
mostly
it's definitely
people
a
were
feat.
getting taken out by that.
Of course.
But Roger wasn't trying to take out Oden, though.
But even off that,
It was
he's
like
getting Oden. A
testing.
lot of people are getting
Yeah.
knocked out. I'm saying like a lot of people are not getting up and running the fight.
But Lionel, the thing is, right, at Oden's level, you kind of expected him not to get knocked out. Because if he did, it'd be like, oh, damn, you're not even there? You get what I'm saying?
Okay, like for instance, can Queen get it from that?
Queen?
I mean, we comparing him to Queen, though.
No,
I
but
mean,
I'm saying I'm going by like off
Lionel,
like
you're not making sense.
No,
We're
going
talking
by
about-
durability
We're talking
wise.
about people that are of a level that can like take a hit like that, and then there's people that can go beyond that level and demolish Oden.
Because
no, I'm going by durability wise because I was gonna say an admiral, but
you got to think about it, right? Doing the math, you know how old the age was Oden was there. Oh, right.
what when
That happened, yeah.
He was 33.
33. That's the same age that Shanks beat Loki.
Yeah. I
So
know.
it's like, you get what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
That's the level where, like, do you think Shanks at the level he's taking on Loki that we're seeing now going against Emu is gonna get just blown away, knocked out by Roger by that attack? I don't think so. So like at this level, like it's kind of like you should be on the pass where like a light tap from Roger, a love tap from Roger, is just knocking you out.
But you're just helping my point.
No, but I'm saying it's expected. Like just like we saw Shanks do that attack against Kid. To me, Kid getting donezo, that was expected. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect Kid to get back up and be like, yo, all right, Shanks, you caught me off guard. No. it was done. I was like, in fact, it was overkill.
Okay, so you're saying like Shanks and Oden at the same age were able to get back up from that fact.
Yeah.
So then where's the gap that you're saying that, all right, because they're the same age right now. Like when Oden died, he was 39. Shanks is only 39 years old right now, and we don't know his durability is on the same level as Oden. So where's the gap?
Can Oden do to Green Bull what Shanks did?
With his hockey?
Yes.
I haven't seen him do it, but his hockey level is up there that he could do that.
I don't think he can.
Why?
So you said hockey level, right? He was. What I saw with Oden, it showed no example that he could do what Shanks did to Green Bull at all. Like, I'm sorry, there's no evidence to me even thinking that he could even attempt to do something like that, especially at that range.
Like, I mean, that's fair, but again, why? To me, it's not logical to say that his hockey, like, for instance, they only implied that his hockey was how he would Emma and how much Emma was doing to Zolo. That Oden's hockey level in Conquerors is already ridiculously high. Remember, he said he had Emma since he was a kid. Mm-hmm. And we have Zolo, who's still like, you're thinking he could be Admirals now. He's still struggling with Emma. You get me? So again, that's the big giant gap towards Oden and Zolo. So how can I not say that his hockey level, Oden's
still
hockey
struggling
level,
with Enma?
Huh?
Because what I saw, he struggled.
No, you're saying during that time that Zolo could probably most likely beat an Emma during that time. When you say when he scarred Kaido and using Emma during those moments, you thought that Zolo could beat an Emma. You think so more now because Zolo's gotten more proficient in doing so. But you thought that Zolo could beat an Emma, and yet that's just off him doing that with Emma.
But you're confusing something though, right? You're acting like Zoro was struggling with Emma due to his hockey inability. When I already explained to you before, go to the panels. Was he struggling against Kaido? No, he wasn't at all. The only time we saw where Oden's getting struggle is when he was against Albert, when Zoro viewed Albert less than Kaido, so it was less outputting the hockey. Enma's like, no, I want that same level of hockey all the time. Then Zoro just questioned, is that an efficient way of fighting? Can I do this? Would that deplete me? Would that take me out? Would that kill me? And then he's like, no, that's fine. And just remember, that's the only time. Once Zoro kind of figured that out, there is no problem at all. The same way with Kaido, there's no problem at all. So again, it's not to Zoro's efficiency. It's more like what Emma wanted.
But what did Zoro say during his end fight with King?
I already said it.
No, he said also, you didn't, but Zoro said, yeah, if I just keep doing this will kill me.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, but Lawrence, did we ever, again, then I'm talking about Oden as a kid or 18. Do we know that Oden ever felt that or said those words?
How will we possibly know?
But the thing is, since he's winning since a kid, so right there, since he's winning as a kid, still 18, but he's way younger than Zoro during that time. So if you said that Oden had the biggest problem with winning Emma since he was a kid, but since then on, he didn't have that problem.
But Lionel,
Zoro's a lot older, mature, and stronger.
But who are we talking
during
about
that time?
Are we talking about Shanks or are we talking about Zoro?
My point is, again, so you have again, this is what I was making. I say we have Oden wielding Emma as a kid. Well, Zoro's a lot stronger now, and he felt Emma and he had difficulty. Oden's been wielding Emma since a kid, and he shows that he had no problem wielding it as a kid and onwards. I'm saying, so you're telling me that somebody who's able to wield Emma, like Zoe's words, like a feather since he was a freaking kid. You trying to tell me that his hockey level can't do what Shanks did? That doesn't make sense to me.
How does not make sense? Those are two different things. Wielding a sword and shutting down an admiral where he turns off his ability,
but
the sword affects your hockey.
The sword affects your hockey. But the sword affects your hockey. It makes you put out more hockey than necessary. That's what I'm saying.
Does Dream Bull have hockey? Because you're comparing a sword with your own hockey to you shutting down someone's hockey and their ability from a distance. Like you're and also an admiral level at that. That's what you're not. I'm
adding somebody putting a lot of hockey in there, like bursting out hockey. That's for instance, again.
I'm gonna end it right here. Do you believe? Because we talked before. Do you believe that was an example of critical mass hockey? What Shanks did, right? Do you believe that was an example? Because we both talked about this, right? Do you believe what Shanks did was an example of possibly critical mass hockey?
Possibly, yeah.
Do you think Oden learned critical mass hockey?
Possibly, he was on Roger's ship. You could say the same thing with Shanks. Shanks was on Roger's ship. We saw it. Oden could do the same thing, bro. So how are you going to end it here? He was on the same ship as with Roger. So what are you talking about?
If he was using critical mass hockey, he would have took out Kaido. Simply put.
Okay.
Because Kaido doesn't know critical mass haki. If he knew in that attack he did to attack Kaido, he used critical mass haki there. Kaido's not just getting a scar, Lionel. Because guess what? We've seen stuff lower than critical mass haki marking up and scarring up Kaido. And Oden's using critical mass haki here. That should take Kaido out. And if it doesn't, that just tells me Oden's not using that. No, that just tells me Oden is not.
That's the same argument. That's the same argument with Gaban, bro.
No,
the same argument.
That shows
you literally said that Gaban could use critical mass haki. Yet Hilary said, how come we didn't use it against Harald? And you were like, you didn't know to say, or you didn't say anything. Because again, you told me Gaban. No. But the same thing. If Gaban just used critical mass haki, just like you tell me.
Was Oden trying to take out Kaido?
No. Lawrence. He was trying to
understand.
Lawrence.
Was Gaban trying to take out Oden? I mean, take out Harald. No.
Trying to stop him. What stopped? What to stop Rocks?
Was Oden
the same thing?
Was Oden trying to Rocks? Was Oden trying to take out Kaido? Was Oden legit trying to take Kaido's life? Because that's a big difference here.
Lawrence.
You had legit.
But it doesn't matter. Because what stopped Harald?
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but what stopped Rocks?
You're letting your favoritism get the best of you. That is crazy.
Because you're saying that.
No.
He didn't want to stop him.
Save his life.
This
dude's wife got shot.
It's funny.
His revenge.
But he says that right.
He says that right. And I couldn't take out Kaido.
What did critical mass haki do to Rocks?
Bro.
No, what did critical mass haki do? Did not critical mass haki save Rocks' life? There you go. Exactly.
Stop, bro.
You're saying this now.
That Oden used critical mass against Kaido and still lost?
Lawrence, I'm sorry. I didn't say that.
That shows right there that
it doesn't matter.
That he's not trying to use it. That shows
you're contradicting yourself. You're contradicting yourself.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Does Gaban have it? Does Gaban have it?
Lido, I'm saying right now.
Does Gaban have it? Does Gaban have it?
Lido.
We're
talking about Oden. We're talking about Oden. No, we're talking about Oden.
I'm using my point. If
Oden used critical mass against Kaido and still lost, he's not stronger than Shanks.
He didn't use a critical mass haki. He didn't use critical mass haki. But
he didn't use it now.
I never said he did. I never said this. But I compared. No, I only said he didn't do it.
Stop.
Let's stop. I only said.
Stop.
No, does Gaban use critical mass haki?
You're done, bro. You're done, bro.
Exactly.
You're done,
exactly.
bro.
You know what to say. You got nothing. You got nothing. Because I proved you wrong. I proved you wrong.
You proved nothing.
Yes. Lawrence.
You proved absolutely nothing.
You got nothing to say. You got nothing to say.
Let's move on.
No.
We got to.
Because Lawrence says that Gaban has critical mass haki. When Larry's looking up saying, yes, you did.
I never said he had.
Then why do you think he could beat Crocs?
I said
that was your point.
I said a possibility.
Lawrence, it doesn't
I said a possibility.
And I'm saying the same thing with Oden. So shut up.
No,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
You compared Gaban's fight with Oden, Gaban's fight with Harald to Oden's fight with Kaido. They're completely different things. What's at stake here? This dude's family, his life, everything at stake with Oden. With Gaban, he's trying to save Harold's life.
No, again,
not the same.
What saved Crocs? What to save Rocks? What to save Rocks?
Stop.
I need y'all to
stop. Not even compare it.
Stop.
I'm trying to tell them. No. I'm just trying to tell them. No. My point is, no. My point is, listen. My point is,
have time.
My point is, I'm going to say my point. My point is, Lawrence talking about saving Harald. What saved Rocks in the same situation? Was critical mass haki. Then Lawrence, shut up then. Shut up. Shut up.
Does Gaban know that?
No, shut up.
Does Gaban know that?
But he... Lawrence, we had a conversation. Did you say that Roger told him? Did you tell that Roger told him that?
I didn't say that.
Then how do you know critical mass haki then? Then how do you know critical mass haki?
Are you letting it drop or not?
No,
I'm saying
exactly. Lawrence is saying all this stuff. Lawrence is saying this stuff, but nah, bro.
Get real with these conversations in the past.
Lawrence says it now, but when it doesn't finish, Andre, it's a possibility.
Hold on. You said
calm your feelings, all right? Calm your feelings.
I said I'm done.
But you're not done.
Dude,
so are you done?
I'm done.
Okay.
That's crazy.
No, you're right.
No, because it's
y'all get this in the parking lot.
pathetic because we had these conversations in the past, and you said a different tune. You said a different tune.
You contradict yourself. You're contradicting yourself.
You're not making sense.
You're
not making sense. You know your voice not that strong to this level, and you're hurt by it.
No, you're contradicting yourself. You're contradicting yourself. I proved you wrong, bro.
It's all right.
No, I proved you wrong.
It's all right.
I proved you wrong.
You didn't prove nothing.
Yes, I did.
Everyone here.
I don't care what you said. I go off the narrative.
You go off your narrative?
You guys all said, no, you guys all said at one point that Zoro could beat Oden. So shut up. You all thought that. Don't give me that crap. Go off the narrative. You speak it the wrong time. But you really thought Oden could beat Oden. You all thought that. Yeah, go to tape. Go to tape, bro.
Nah,
bro. I need y'all to stop.
I do.
Go over there.
I need y'all to stop.
I go over there, right?
Nah, bro.
I go over there, right?
I need y'all to stop.
Full crap, bro.
All right.
Say contradiction.
I'm
everything.
sorry, Lionel. It's bad, bro.
No, you're bad,
It's
bro.
bad.
You're bad.
It's bad, bro.
It's bad, bro. I knew. Seriously.
Oh, man. Anyway, we got another 2 from Wise Life. It says, I'm getting top 30 PTSD right now. Hashtag take the jack from him. It's funny because that was a reference to me. Another 5 from Creator Keon. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much aura does Blackbeard have? In Discord, we were aura scaling to see who is worthy of Conqueror's Hockey. Hashtag Piccolo's watching. In comparison to the likes of Piccolo, it's like a scale on a 10, like a 6, 7, something like that.
You don't have to do that.
I didn't do it intentionally.
Yeah, I would probably say like a 7.
Yeah, Piccolo is all he do. You know. Another 2 from Nico L. Can Marv give his opinion on God Valley and Rocks?
I love the flashback. Thought it was great. I love the Rocks. I think I lean like towards Larry's like thoughts of him. Like I think he was the Roger before Roger. And the only thing I didn't like is I don't think Harald had a valid reason to really want to be part of the world government. I think that Oda kind of lacked on that part. It just seemed like he was so on wanting to be part of it, but never really had a really big reason. But yeah, like I said, I liked most of it.
Okay. It's valid. I have minor pushback, but I won't do that now. We don't have a lot of time. So, another 2 months at Yonko status from True Fuego. What's good, fellas? How are y'all feeling? Now that we got a better understanding of Imu's breakdown of Dominion, do you think the key to actually defeating Imu is taking out his knights and elders?
No.
I think no.
He's the source. Why would taking out the...
No, I would say because he gives them a little power and immortality. He says that. So if it goes back to him, he might get back what he lost. Maybe, if that's a factor. He just says that. Remember he said that it will tire Imu to the Goras? He did say that? If he did it another time? So that does affect him somewhat.
I think that's giving, though. But taking them out, is that like taking away? Like he doesn't...
No, I think he would just gain more if he took them out.
So that wouldn't weaken him. That's the whole point. Was like they said that what they get to him was taking them out. That would make him stronger.
We got another 10 from Polarize. It says, I'm currently making my voodoo dolls of Seb and Larry hug tenderly. It is subconsciously providing the both of them with a sense of warmth and reconciliation. Seb gently lifts Larry and twirls him. Okay.
What the heck?
You twirl him?
I don't know, man. Another 10 from Creative Broccoli. Who y'all got? Buggy and Shanks versus Kobe and Garp. Prime Garp. Love the stream, gang. Kobe and Garp.
Yeah.
Yeah, why you gotta put Buggy there? Why don't you put somebody at least close to Kobe's level?
Like Oden. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Another 2 from Nico L. Larry Take's been going downhill after Rox's intro.
They've been going down before that, apparently.
Another 5 from Saya the Duelist. An amazing 11-year run. My GOAT Black Clover has finally ended. Yeah. Now I have just One Piece to look forward to.
Aww.
There's other great manga and anime out there, man.
Tons.
Yeah, you gotta expand your horizons. But calling my Black Clover your GOAT, it's interesting. I haven't seen anybody raise it that high before. Nice. I feel like we got this super chat already. Did I read this? 10 from Justin Rivera. Rank these people: Zoro, Sanji, Loki, Yamato Kid.
Did.
Maybe he sent it again.
Maybe it messed up on his end.
Well, sorry. We did earlier, though, so check back. Another 2 from David Yokes. Yo, Marv, have you caught up on the manga yet?
Yeah, he said he has, right?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Another 5 gifted memberships from David Yokes, so welcome. Thank you. Another 2 from T-Raw. Larry, I know you're still early, but Veldora versus Kaido.
Oh, I have no idea what Veldora could do. He just seems like the nine-tailed fox right now, rampaging through a city.
Okay.
But he's considered, like, really strong, so I don't know what that means just yet. So I'm going to go Kaido.
Okay. Another 5 from Eagles. Hiruzen caused the majority of the Leafs' problems. Orochimaru, Danzo not giving his village's Jinchuriki proper needs, the Uchiha massacre, Tsunade. I don't know what the Tsunade part is.
What?
Is it just Tsunade's existence?
Is that the whole bad Hokage thing?
Yeah. Or is his answer still Tsunade after saying that? Is that what he's saying? Because that's foul. If that's the case. Okay. Another 5 from Morningstar. Ain't no way Larry's speaking like Emu right now with the Hokage take on some Harold's death hurt me the most. Emojis. Another 5 from Terrence Matthews. With Haki and potentially Maki, it reminds me of the different types of ki in Yu Yu Hakusho. Reiki, Yoki, and Seikoki.
I don't remember those.
Yo, I
things.
don't either.
I remember only the
Reiki.
sacred energy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's,
Oh, okay. There was sacred energy. There was the spiritual energy, and there was like the demon energy. The energy from the there was
you're
3.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
We just didn't call them that.
Yeah, we didn't call them that at all. We had the English version.
Yeah. We got another 5 from Felwinter Peak. It says, best title in Naruto. You are Kakashi, the copy eye ninja. Everyone did call him that. I just think, I don't know how Kakashi was as known as he was, but it was cool that he was. I thought it was anyway. I'm trying to think of other, was it Hanzo the Salamander?
yeah.
I don't know
That
why I
was a
liked
tough
that, but I
one.
thought it was tough.
He
He
was
was
tough.
tough in general. Like he
He was tough.
yeah.
I liked Hanzo.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow Flash, of course. That's pretty cool with Minato.
Mm.
I think I forgot what they called C-Suite. Itachi's boy.
Oh yeah, I don't remember.
They
His
called
name.
him something that was pretty cool too. I forgot.
Did Sasuke and Naruto ever get like a name? No.
The body flicker. No.
His technique was the body flicker.
Mm.
I don't remember
I don't know.
Naruto and Sasuke's.
Another 20 gifted memberships from John Water.
Thank you, John Water.
Thank you.
Thank
bro.
you.
Throw the
Thank you.
Nakama fist up. Use the new emojis. Another 2 from Guts BB. Ragnar runs the Warlord Gauntlet. Where does he stop? And Mihawk. I'm giving Mihawk his credit.
What was the what gauntlet?
The Warlord Gauntlet.
Wait, where's Mihawk at?
He would be the top. He's the strongest Warlord.
Boa Hancock. You turn a stone to
Turn
hammer.
to stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turn to hammer to stone.
Yeah.
But where's Hancock? Is she just under? Or is she under Dofi, Kum? Like, where's Boa here?
I think Boa beats Dofi. Okay. It sounds
It's a bad matchup for him,
It
Loki.
sounds
It is.
disrespectful.
It is.
It's not a great matchup.
It sounds disrespectful.
He
I
get
know.
caught. But at the same time, do y'all think she's a conqueror? You think she could break out of Parasite?
She wouldn't be
Yeah.
controlled.
Yeah.
She wouldn't be controlled. Like how Luffy wasn't. It wasn't until
But
Luffy was in
Luffy
a weak-
needed Gear 4 to break out. When he was tired, he couldn't.
No.
No, that's because he was in a weakened state.
Yeah.
She would have to. Dofi would have to get Boha in a weakened state too, could try and control him. Like
I'll say this. I don't see her just doing the beam and him getting caught.
no.
So to me,
For all you know, you could stop it with block it with your hockey, either like protecting with armament
or your
like
ability.
Bosoku, like hardening, or even like emitting it.
we
Stop
might
it.
have to do the Boa versus Dofi DDT, man. We might have to do it.
He,
I think it's
he
a close
might
fight.
have to just always be emitting conquers.
Yeah,
I think that's what's gonna have to happen. He might get tired out though.
yeah. There's gonna be a lot of strain.
He can use his ability though to stop it though, to a degree.
I think Boa faster than him.
I do too.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think she moves as fast as like Gear 4.
My issue with Boa's speed scaling is that we used
The
a
movie.
non-canon thing
Yeah.
for it. That's my only issue.
Yeah.
Well, we do have
I'm
it against
fine.
Kobe too, though. No, hold on. Even Kobe was like, "Yo, I saw her running at me, and I still couldn't move out of the way fast enough." You know what I'm saying?
So what we need to figure out is like if
He specializes in observation hockey.
because we know that Doflamingo could kind of fight in the pocket, but also long range. But with Boa, do you only have to always protect yourself with string? Because like say he blocks a hockey hardening, does it still get through? Or whatever, or do you have to like block with string every time? Because remember, Boa doesn't have to admit it. You fighting her, like you block an attack, that's stone.
It depends on. I know this is gonna get boring after a while, but we're at that point. It's whoever's conquers hockey is stronger at that moment.
Yeah.
If we're not canceling each other out, our doubtful abilities are going crazy.
I feel like it should be Dofi because I don't feel like she fights enough.
Does Dofi fight enough? Dofi be chilling on that island, bro. Making business deals, actively
Yo, this
avoiding
might be a
fights.
draw, bro.
Can't have a draw.
I don't think it's a draw because then that means people would be like, she got like weaker hockey than Cracker.
Yeah. The thing is,
Right.
Boa's hacks is better than Dofi's hacks. It just is.
No.
So if it's even, you have to go with whoever has the stronger hacks, right? Because if Boa gets caught lacking by Dofi, she could get parasited, she could get stabbed, but she can recover from that, like survive it. If Dofi gets caught and is stoned, the fight's over.
Yeah.
So if they're even to y'all in stats, you have to lean on whoever has the better hacks, right?
What would have happened if Dofi got caught off guard the same way Boa did with Blackbeard?
I honestly can't see that happening. But that's you're right. That's the way Oda did it, though. Like,
I know.
And then, like I said, I hate Oda for doing
I hate that he did that too because that was crazy. But
All right. We got another 2 months at Nakama status from Josie Dirks. It says, Zoro is Sasuke if he never went to the dark side. I don't love it.
They're
but
not
it's
the same.
I don't love it, but it's the closest thing we'll get, honestly.
Yeah.
Another 100 from Red Max. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Says,
with a big hundy.
I have a theory that Nika and the Earth God, which I think is the devil, got their power stolen, and it was Davy Jones and one of his friends. Centuries later, Joy Boy and Emu stole or tricked them into getting their powers. Interesting.
It actually made me think of something.
What?
Now, when he said the earth and he thinks the devil, the only thing I mean, whether if you're doing the whole biblical thing, I always thought like when God sent the devil to the earth and now he's confined to the earth.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's if Oda's doing that, that would be the link. So it's evil being the earth god.
Okay. But this would be technically creating another person, like Nika and the Earth God, right?
I said evil. I meant evil. I meant for that team.
I don't know. I like the idea of creating this third entity, though, or this other person, and that they are actively like manipulating people to do things. I kind of like that. It's cool. But thank you so much, Red Max. You don't have to do that much, man. Thank you. Another 5 from D. Livio. Larry, the Harald/Loki situation mirrors the Edo Tensei Kage in Naruto. They explain how to beat them, but no one could until Naruto showed up.
That's until one of them tells them to take him out in a specific spot. Well, I don't understand why that keeps getting missed.
Another 2 from Reggie J. Any Black Clover love from the TOPT crew? Crying emojis, spinning emojis.
I liked Clover.
You finished it?
No, I finished the anime.
Yeah, Merlin loves it. Our brother Merlin, who's also really into anime, he like watches every episode. Like he's into it. He's never read it, I don't think, but he was like really into Black Clover.
I like the Wizard King. He was pretty cool. He controlled time. He had a really cool ability. Well, it's a Gura anime to some degree.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never got those vibes.
Yeah. Also, I like Yami. He's the one that could cut dimensions.
I've seen him.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him.
Another 5 from Mr. Grega. Would anybody survive if Conquest showed up in One Piece? Conquest from Invincible?
Absolutely not.
Nah, dog.
Nah, they're all dead.
Nah, dog. Another Nakama status joiner in Cali Burn. Welcome. Another 2 from Sunny D. Montez. Love y'all goats. The heart emoji.
Thank you.
Have a blessed day. #BBC. #twins up. Thank you. Another 8 months at Nakama status from Max Power. I feel like Lawrence would be the kind of guy to get a Black and Supreme grade blade and somehow put it in a poneglyph just to carry it around everywhere. What? How?
Seems like a lot of weight to just carry.
Lawrence said I would be overcumbered, bro.
No, it made me think of, because I always carry a book bag with me. It's like,
oh yeah.
I was like, do you know that I carry my book bag with me, which tends to have a lot of weight to it? And I was like, this felt kind of weird. I felt like I was being watched.
I told him.
Today's Luffy's birthday.
Is it?
What?
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah, today's Luffy's
I thought it
birthday.
was 5/6.
56.
I thought it was today.
It's May 4th.
No, that's all I can think
I'm
of.
pretty sure it's
I'm
today.
gonna kill you, good 56.
I thought it was 5/6. Maybe I'm tripping. Another 10 from Fluffy Hawk. It says, I want to give my reasons as to why Blackbeard is trash and he's a coward. Jumping people, never fight fair, Zoro, Sanji, Jinbei, Cat, and don't you dare start to glaze the crap out of Blackbeard. Well, sir or ma'am, Blackbeard would wipe all those people.
Wipe?
Wipe.
That's
Another
crazy.
10.
That's crazy talk.
From Caliburn. Have any of you read Kagurabachi?
The writing and storytelling are excellent, but the artwork is on another level. The author uses dynamic perspectives and cinematic panels, making it feel like a Nolan film. Okay, so I've read the first chapter of Kagurabachi, and I'm actually really excited to watch the anime that's coming out for it next year.
What's here?
Yeah, it's the
Bathroom, bro.
bathroom. You got scared?
I don't know. I didn't know what it was.
But yeah, I'm really interested. Have y'all seen Kagurabachi yet?
I've never heard of that.
It's like really deep into swords and like swords, like in an interesting.
I noted it, and I think I plan to possibly watch it in the future sometime.
I think you'd like it, Larry. From what I've read in chapter 1, I think Larry would be. It's like Larry's type of show. Another 2 from Inferno Night. Can you be a top tier in power without advanced Kakurasaki?
I don't think so.
I think you can, but you can't be a person.
You'd have to be like a ancient weapon.
Yeah, but you'd have to be like Shirahoshi. Or you'd have to be
like
top
an ancient
music,
weapon. I got you.
If you're not that type of then no. Unfortunately, no.
Okay. Another 5 from Fluffy Hawk. Usopp, the worst anime character. I have never wanted to jump someone more in my entire life than Usopp.
Bro.
Zoro and Luffy best friends. Who agrees?
So when Usopp was getting jumped by Frankie back then, you were like, yeah,
that's
what you
he
get.
deserved
That's
it.
what you hit him again.
Hit him again as well.
Get.
Another 2 from Reggie J. Tell him, Law. Let that brother know.
And then there's like somebody in the back like, yeah, you banana fried chicken Kool-Aid loving. And everybody like, is that you? You saying that?
Another 2 from Reggie J.
Yeah, this dude is racist.
Like the stream.
He's like, no, it's reverse racism. Just to bring it back.
Like the stream, these sky splitters deserve it. 100. Yeah, like the stream, y'all. Another 10 from Callie Byrne. Is it just me or does Loki seem to lack battle IQ? His fight so far, Ratatasker, Harald, Emu, feel like he relies on his Devil Fruit durability and strength instead of analyzing what it takes to win. Zoro over Loki. It's a little early to say that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's not Zoro over Loki, brother.
Even just the following up on his attacks is, I would say, note is positive for his fighting IQ. But another 2 from Diamond Life. Twins getting a write-up after this episode. Yeah, y'all was tweaking, bro. Y'all was tweaking. The other 8 months at Nakama status, did they get an Omen mid-argument?
An Omen is...
Skull emoji.
I ain't no emu slave.
Another 5 from David Oaks. Have y'all ever seen a cat see its reflection? That's the twins. Another 2 from Creative Keon.
What?
Twins arguing sound like they on Jerry Springer. Another 2 for Reggie J. Rono Law versus Vince Smoke Lionel.
He's coming his own side.
Another 19 months at Yonko status from John D. Water.
Thank you, John.
I love the great debate, but in my opinion, Oden can fight every Yonko to extreme diff in their prime, if not win. Old and new generations. Okay. Another 5 from Reggie J. The Uchiha massacre was because of Danzo's stop it, please. Danzo messed up a lot of Naruto characters' lives. But who's complicit? Another 2 from Norwitz. Just came home and y'all are still arguing. #top. Another 5 from Reggie J. And if Zoro is the second MC after Luffy, how he not a Sasuke/Vegeta for OP? Not power, but position/role for them, the character. All right, so when I was saying, I was trying to go on based off their personalities and what the characters are like versus like structure of the story. Like he's the Deuteragonist, right? So Sasuke will be the Deuteragonist. So he would be the Sasuke and I like, but they're just so dissimilar as characters.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Another 20 from Roxy Manny. Had to work a little 14 today. I don't know what that says.
14 hours.
Oh, 14 hours today. Dang.
Yeah.
Couldn't catch the live. Needed to pay my Larry tax. Will catch tomorrow for work. Love the gang. Everyone remember to be better and choose the path most righteous. Conquer the world with peace. #BBC with a heart emoji. Thank you, Rock.
Thank you.
If you working 14 hours a day,
Oh my gosh.
please keep your money.
Yeah,
You work too damn hard to be giving it to us.
Yeah.
But
14
I
hours.
am extremely grateful that you did. So thank you.
Dang, what you work at the post office?
Just don't let nobody invite you in for some drinks.
Oh, we did get another super chat. We got another super chat from Tyler. Who says, I think my message was missed, wondering if you would be... It was the Obito Buggy thing. We did technically answer this earlier, but we didn't really care for Buggy being an Obito-like person in the end, where he's like actually just really strong. We all kind of agreed on that.
Yeah.
Sorry, you got lost in the shuffle, but we did read it earlier.
Yeah. Christopher, thank you so much
Yeah.
for the PO
Thank you.
box giving. That was amazing. Thank you,
Well,
thank
he
you,
gave
thank
some
you.
manga too, man.
What
Yeah.
volume is
The
that?
Egghead chapter, like
Thank you so much to Mar for 253's episode. Thank you guys for all the super chats and just messing with us heavy. We really appreciate you and everything that you do for us. I recently just posted on my personal channel too the slime reaction for episode 5. So if you want to go check that out, please do. And I have a Patreon, which means unedited and uncut footage of my reaction, so you can enjoy the episode better there. But other than that, we will be here next week. There's a chapter going to be hitting, and we have the call-in stream tomorrow, and we have the DDT on what day?
Wednesday.
So Monday through Wednesday, we're going to be locked in, all right, guys? So I love you guys. Thank you so much. My name is Larry.
Love. I know.
Seb.
And this is TOPT.